What going on, people? What going on? Grand rising, great awakening to everybody out here in the world. Vibration, low frequency, high frequency, low vibration, keeping you balanced. The nurture plane. How y'all doing? This is your God, the man, Huey P. Nuisance, better known as, or also known as, AKA, Give Ink the Big Unc Rasta, monster in the flesh, literally here. Me, I am. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the HOTC, the House of True Consciousness, the holder of time controllers, the healers through cannabis. The Hour of the Champion. I wanted to come here and talk about proof. I can prove that green people invaded the earth. We have been invaded by Martians. So I want to have an open portal, open build about that. You feel me? Y'all come on in, hit the thumbs up, the thumbs down, whether it is, let us know that you in here. Share a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We 50 people away from getting to that thousand subscription point, which we don't care about subscribers and nothing like that, but it's cool to reach 1,000, I guess. I guess that's an accolade we can reach, man. We looking forward to reaching that accolade, man. So y'all tell a friend, invite a couple people in, man. We like 50 people away, man. Y'all going to support the channel, man. Hit the thumbs up. Shout out to Executive Sessions. Anybody who want to come up, y'all just let me know y'all want to come up. Everything good. We're going to get into the build. I'm going to play a song or two, maybe 3 songs, and then we're going to get into the build. I will be sharing the links for everybody to come up and speak and express their points of views and things of that nature. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into the build. I don't own the right to this music, but brothers gave me the right to play their music. You feel what I'm saying? So I support as much as I can. I try to support great talent and great creativity as much as possible. So the first song that I'm going to play, it ain't going to be nothing about Huey today. Right, not first, but we're going to play that last. We're going to play something from Huey last just to keep the energy going up. But we're going to play a song by the great King of Higher Self and his little bro, Navarez. It's called Stop It. All right, so shout out to the brother King of Higher Self and now Navarez. Appreciate y'all with this beautiful music, man. And y'all just stay tuned. And we're gonna keep it rocking like this, all right? Roll up your ganja. Roll up, roll up, roll up.
I got big bro in this. You don't see Noel at all. Stop it. These niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets. These niggas on that nonsense. Stop it. These bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jockey, but really on some thoughts. Stop it. These niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets. These niggas on that nonsense. Stop it. These bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jockey, but really on some thoughts. I'm stopping shit like a red light. Run up on me, you gon' see a red light. You a snitch, nigga, he a fat type. He ain't really bad, he just saying right. Stay on the cheese all day and night. Don't chase the cat, don't fuck with my young nigga ballin' like Jerry Rice. This like a game, just play it right. All of you bitches play games. All of you niggas two-faced. I'm too busy chasing the cake. Winning the race, hold me in first place. I'll forever go race. You niggas can't hit on my way. Hell no, I'm never afraid. Speaking on game, we'll slide any day. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jockey, but really on some thoughts. Stop it, these niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets, these niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, these bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jockey, but really on some sabotage. Oh my god, shit, look who done stuck in this bitch. A hot nigga that's a poet, kicking some of that real knowledge about how niggas is. I'm about what profits they really got in their pockets, or how they out with that rocket. Y'all need to stop this. Y'all niggas found me flopping. Y'all niggas found me plotting. Can't trust niggas cause they say they down and they snitch. Takashi, y'all ain't trapping, y'all barely rapping. Most of y'all really acting. That's facts cause they fiction and not about no action. Niggas need to stop playing games. This ain't Madden. This Barbie nigga talking shit, but I ain't lacking. Got my yes though, even though I'm a spiritual individual, giving this lyrical flow. And before I go and pass it to bro, let me get on. You hoes, y'all giving up pussy without any goals. Soon as your nigga turn his back, you fucking on his bro. Act like your pussy go, that's the shit you hoes selling, but it ain't getting sold. I love my ladies to the max, but these hoes is cold. Stay on your toes, never fold, that's the goal.
We achieving, nigga, I get head like Beavis, nigga. See, gon' swallow the whole semen, nigga. My gang solid that semen, nigga. Y'all broke as hell, y'all be fiending, nigga. We don't follow, we be leading, nigga. Stop it, stop it. These niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets. These niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, stop it. These bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts. Stop it, stop it. These niggas need to stop it. They capping on their pockets. These niggas on that nonsense. Stop it, stop it. These bitches need to stop it. Swear they got niggas jogging, but really on some thoughts.
Shout out to the God, King of High Self. Dope music, bro. Dope fucking music, bro. Dope music. All right, we're gonna go to the next joint. This is by Mike MRTN. Mike Martin. This is by Mike Martin. This is Interstellar. Interstellar. Pardon me.
I feel interstellar, yeah. Mommy's looking better. And I'm moving through the night. Moving through the night. And I'm high above the stars, babe. Got me looking bright. And I'm moving through the night. Moving through the night. I'm feeling alright, yeah. But I'm looking better. This left me the vibes. Now I'm on another level. The devil's on my side. Man, this nigga's stressful. But my angels kinda right. They keep a nigga careful. I be on the north side of Atlanta. Smoking on the headband, Gucci bandana. Now I feel interstellar, yeah. My bitch looking better. Got we moving through the night, moving through the night. I'm high above the stars, babe. Get me looking bright. Now we moving through the night, moving through the night. I tripped on a Lucy one time. I was more than alright, I felt fine. When you up this high, don't need no signs. Feeling like I'm in tune with the divine. Eyes low like the niggas on a recline. I'm here for a good, not a long time. Let me get a crib, I got in a right line. Good days hang over in the good nights. Now I'm feeling stellar. My bitch looking better. And I'm moving through the night. Moving through the night. I'm high above the stars. Daddy looking bright. Now we moving through the night. Moving through the night. Moving through the
Shout out to the God, Mike Martin. Shout out to the God, man. Look, man, I support the people, man. I support the family. We got one more song by the great Huey P. Mama Earth, if your Mama Earth, why the fuck you standing on her? Shout out to J Mine. What it do, family? What it do, man? What it do? All right, we're gonna drop this other jam and then we're gonna get into this build, y'all.
Yes, Lord. Stop standing. Your mama, pardon your mama of the wild. Just wanna see you alone. Your mama, go out, smoke on. Your mama, standing I ate in the moment. She right when I'm on it. She right when I'm on it. The preacher win, Mother Nature bring the snow to give you frost. The dog is a man's best friend and it's a bitch ride. Part of the view when you can see that man is gold. But the bottom of the feet is when you see the soul is cold. Got burnt in the fire, meat pale off his bone. Using ESPN talking to himself on the phone. It's the TNT who can push you kill on his own. Every man that's in existence against the world is our home. This is some cooking for the brothers all roll east and wrong. And if your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on? If your mama earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Yeah, mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think they hear me. Mama, I don't really think that mama is the earth, then why the fuck you standing on her? Yeah, man, before I ran, he ran out of piece of a man's face. From the crack of his eyes, as he was from himself in the skies, knowing that he was denial. Yeah, man, and it's mysterious here. I mean, hear me, Lord. Look, Clippers ran before I went to LA to see the doctor. And Clippers with Dre ran with heat. Kanye inspired the heat underneath the breath of high degrees. What can I say but nothing less that's the least? The Lord been a king, and James was a great maker worthy of a dream. God help them parade with the magic on the break. I can't wait to see that man. Alley-oop, Kobe Bryant with a run for the team. Hey man, mama, I don't think they hear me. Mama, I don't think that mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? If your mama is the earth, why the fuck you standing on it? Don't be stepping up on your mama back. You know how you say step on the crack, you break your mama back. You need to bring that back. Hear me? Yes, Lord. I love you, mama. Appreciate my beautiful wife, my life, my flesh, my bone. You hear me? You the reason why our generations in our life is gonna continue to live forever. Forever. Together.
Hold on, y'all. My computer froze up. Tripping. Hold on 1 second with me, y'all. Computer fucking froze up. Pardon me, y'all. I had to reset everything. What's up, Drop? What's up, J-Ma? Let me invite the people up, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through and rock with me. We back up and running. I got a nice little something planned for y'all later. Come on, bitch. Stop tripping. This motherfucker tripping, man. Okay, boom. They go to link. This motherfucker doing an update or something. Shout out to Misael. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to y'all. What's up, y'all? Y'all ain't heard about the invasion? Y'all haven't heard about the invasion? Anybody heard about the invasion? We got invaded by Martians. The green people invaded us. Nobody heard about this shit but me. Y'all be watching all this shit on TV, on the news. Ain't nobody heard about this shit. I ain't heard nobody talking about the invasion. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the invasion, y'all. Green people. The big head. Alan Walker, what's up, man? What up? The big head people. Yes. Y'all never heard this before, right? Y'all come on up. Y'all got any questions? Ask any questions. Y'all seen these people? Anybody seen these people? Anybody ever seen these green people besides me? Put the thumbs up in the air if you ever seen these green head, these green, big-headed people with the big faces. The aliens. The aliens invaded our planet. We have been being controlled by green people. What they call them, grays. They call them grays or aliens or leans. Great question, Misael. Why are they green? Why are they plant green? Why are they chlorophyll green? Why are there pollen green? Why are they molded green? Was they attracted to our planet from a distance because they seen all of the trees? The top of the trees is green. You know how we chase the green? And the green give us things that we need for us to survive. Shout out to Queen Emerson. Rah! Rah! Shout out to the God. So these green beans, Had to be green to become. Had to be the leaves. The leaves on the trees had to be to be green. Was they green though, or was they blowing in the wind? Was they blue? See, the red is for the blood. The yellow is for the light. The gold is for the green is for the planet. Shout out to the great Sir Drop.
What's happening? What's happening?
Shout out to the God, man. How you doing, bro? How your face doing, bro? You good?
Yeah, everybody good. Everything good.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Man, great to hear you, man. How you doing this rising, bro?
Shit, chilling, man. See, you got up the Green Goblin.
Yeah, man. Got the Green Goblin up, man. Gobbling us all up, right? What you think about the green people? You know how motherfuckers be green, and we call green niggas like square, sort of like niggas who green to the game, sort of like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Think about gang green. If you get gang green on one of your limbs, the motherfucker might get cut off, right?
Hell yeah.
So most people want to go green. Right?
Yeah, that's the color of the vessel, the veins.
That's the color of the veins. They say don't speak in vain.
That was fire.
You feel me?
Now, but on some real shit, I was watching a video and the motherfucker he was showing the Donald Trump and Joe Biden debate, right?
Right.
Joe Biden got his hand up a little bit, right? And you see tentacles coming from under his sleeve and shit. As soon as the tentacle connect with light, it went back in his sleeve. They're saying that shit that you see is like I want to say a wax. You know them wax figures that look just like the person. Well, they basically is a costume that's holding some type of alien, like, and they cover themselves up with a human disguise. This why they be shape shifting and shit like that. Now I don't know how real this shit is, but when I saw the video and I saw the tentacles go back into his arm, I'm like, wow, that was a good catch. You know what I'm saying? So now what is under them sleeves?
What's underneath the sleeves, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Like they can have something leech to the top of their spine that's, you know, like a leech clamp onto you. It could be something right in the back of these people, man, and taking over their whole body. We don't know.
You feel me? From the inside out. Like a parasite.
You notice how the Avatar, remember the movie Avatar? Yeah. They would hook something into the body of the animal so they can communicate with the animal.
So they can connect. They had to connect the tentacles.
Yeah.
The hair, antennas.
And you know, I ain't on no sci-fi spookism shit like that. But I gotta look into it again now because it was just too much proof for me to just push it out the window. It wasn't no camera trick. It wasn't long enough to form a conspiracy. We only talking 4 seconds of a whole debate between him and Trump. It just somebody had a gifted eye to catch that shit.
Right. Was it a camera trick?
Nah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the link. I think it's Mag Bitter Truth brought that shit up. And you know he ain't on that shit neither. Somebody sent him the video. And he was like, you know, astonished, like this is crazy. I'm fuck it, we ain't gotta go that deep. I kind of want you to play the video though.
Shit, pull
So
it up. Share it in the joint so I can pull it up.
all right, cool. I'm gonna come right back up because when you do all that, it knock you out. But
Shout
I'll be right
out
back.
to Everything is everything. What's up to the God, man?
What's up, Hugh? What's up, Drop? I'm good.
What's happening?
Hey, you know, I'm trying to prove it without a shadow of doubt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him see it without a doubt. The invasion of the green people.
So you were talking about the green aliens and how that's the green niggas. That's all the lanes, you know what I'm saying? That's the folk that's taking over. That's the hive mind, you feel me?
Right?
You know what I'm saying? That's the green shit going on.
Right? The gonorrhea.
Yeah, they full of shit, you know what I'm saying? Full of shit, full of herb.
Yes, bro. The herb.
They full of herb, bro.
Yeah. So the green people. Think about the green people though, right? We see them all the day. They right in our face, right?
Yeah. And picture like, you know, the Exorcist spit up that green shit, right?
Right.
That motherfucker possessed, right?
They in possession.
That motherfucker full of that green shit, right?
Full of it. Just think about the rich. How they always talk about going to Mars and shit and investing into that type of technology and shit because they got enough what? Quote unquote green people in their pocket, which is the green people, man. Like the damn presidents ain't even white people. You know how we be saying that superior, white supremacy.
Yeah.
And we be saying that the white people is on the money.
They're really green people.
Them green people, man.
Yeah. Because the president is a lion.
Yes, bro. They are lying.
A lion. Yeah.
They are all a lion. And they do what? They invade and take over property.
The space invaders.
The space invaders.
That's it, bro. Break it down.
Fuck the space invaders.
Somebody got an echo.
There you go. You there, Drop?
Yeah, that was me. Hold on, I gotta restart this shit. I'll be right up.
You sound good. You sound good.
No, I got me in there twice.
In my wallet all the time. Hear me, Lord. Yeah, and they got gray. You know how they got it's a mixture of both alienated beings that's invading our planet, right? That's controlling our planet.
That's the green and the grays.
The green and the grays. You know how they look kind of gray? They look kind of grayish. We got like the green back. So like, and they like sort of black and white.
There you go. That black and white mixed up, yeah.
Right? Which is right where they meet at, where they meet. It's a great line, and you see all of the webs through the fucking through the money.
Mm-hmm. Just like the moon, yeah. The whales on the money, yeah. The little alien in the bushes, all that shit.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They always show us this little green motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Mikasa was showing me that shit, but they got the whole alien head in that motherfucker, bro. I think that's a $20 bill or something. You got the whole alien head on that bit.
Right? Like Misael said, a mixture of blue and yellow makes green, which is the blue screen. The blue screen and the yellow light goes out the green screen so that we can appear to be, you know, we can go anywhere we want to be.
I'm thinking about the water and the sun.
The water, the sun, and
blue and yellow, yeah.
The sky, the sun, and the trees. The moonlight, the darkness, the light that's within coming from the dark, and the trees.
Yeah, they say that green is like the most common color. Like they paint motherfucker room green to calm you down and shit. Keep it cool.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's fixed now.
Okay, yeah, I just see the link now, Drop. Let me go over and get the link.
What you got on that, Drop?
uh this motherfucker catching this goddamn thing and biting his fucking arm and shit that wasn't no down wire and shit. And then it left a big ass mark when it pulled down.
What? I feel like you weren't there for me.
Fuck is a chupacabra or something? What is it?
Calls, no texts, no check-in. I was busy.
What?
Okay.
That ain't the link I shared on Tim.
I know I'm getting through my bad.
Oh, I'm like, damn, what the hell? I done pasted. That ain't the link I shared. Reason why I took it in consideration is dude that's saying that shit ain't even on that type time. And it made him open his eyes. Like, he ain't on that alien and none of that.
Yeah, he just seen that shit. Now he tripping.
Yeah, he tripping. He like, hold on. Wow. That motherfucker.
I hope we don't get blocked for this. We're going to utilize this to prayer.
Then you'll see why these motherfuckers keep masks on their face and never age. Motherfucker be the same age for fucking 20 years.
This is a 7-minute video. We're going to watch it all the way through, drop. Watch it from the beginning.
You can. It don't matter. You gonna get the point in like 3.
You didn't mark it. You say he going to get to the point about 3?
The whole point is 7 minutes, but we gonna get the point in like 3 minutes.
Okay, cool.
On again. Now, I seen this video right here, a little clip. Somebody sent me a video. You know, shout out to Laurie and YouTube doing video. Yeah, but she the one who break this one down for what it is and get into it. Basically, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a look at this shit right here and take a look at it and see. Because if you see Joe Biden right here, this is not a fake video. This is a real video right here from C-SPAN with the damn debate with Joe Biden and Donald Trump. And look at this shit right here. Come out of the fucking Joe Biden right there. Come out of his suit. And what he did, he gonna shake it back down in right there. Take a look because you have to pay attention right here. I'm gonna break it all the way down. Got some photos I'm gonna show of it. But let's look right here and see what it is. Take a look. Them shit is alive. That shit is alive. He kind of look like he's shaking his hand a little bit, but them shits is alive. What is that, people? These are not human beings. What's wrong with you? Look at this person. That's not a human being, people. I already told you. A lot of times I look at them and be like, damn, you have to be wearing a mask or something. Why would you have this shit around your eyes? That's not how people get old and look. This is a dumb shit right here, people. Look at his jaw. There's no wrinkle on the jaw. No skin hanging. But when he get to his eyes right there, it look kind of funny. These are not human beings. Take a look, people. What is this? Come out of his arms right there. Now take a look, people. I kind of slow it down a little bit. Take a look at what they're going to happen to them. Watch this.
See that knotted left? See that knot on his wrist?
Antennas, people. Wow, you would have think it's some wires or something, but no, people. Them shit look like live little serpents. It kind of look like a damn cobra right there.
Damn, this shit
The
frozen.
small
Y'all,
little
it's playing on
cobra
y'all
looking
side.
at
I
it.
can't even see
And then
this
it
shit.
fell back
This shit
down.
won't
Yeah,
let-
it's playing.
Real shit. Wow.
This shit won't even let
So
me
this
over there. I
character,
can't get over
I
it.
already told you, people,
I can't
why
get
he
into
holding
the
the devil
goddamn
arms
screen. This shit-
right there.
Okay.
These are human beings they put to run the country, people. Wow, you already know this one. This is not a human being either. That's what you need to know, people. They're not humans. Wow.
Yeah, that's all you need to play though. But that shit interesting as fuck, dude. That's some other predator type shit, bro.
Right.
They mutate and shit, man. They making creatures now off stem cell research. They're pulling genetics out of all type of things. They started with these exotic animals, that go extinct in 10 years. They only be around for a half second. You know, the first time they did it was domesticating a dog, and they took that same science and they built in all kind of shit. So who to say when you saw them goddamn horses with a human body that them goddamn master magicians and Egyptians and shit wasn't really doing that shit before the world got started over? You never know, man.
It's like this though. It's like Yahweh say, ain't nobody on the TV, bro.
That is facts. That's all. That's all immortalization. Sort of like a picture. That person is not in a picture.
You feel me?
That's just a picture of a person.
That shit is edited. That could be a green screen. That shit could be, you feel me? That could be somebody like a robot standing there. That shit could be just like, you feel me?
Look, I could be in front of a green screen, especially a high tech one, jump in the air, and they can make me jump off a mountain.
Literally.
And it'll look identical. Like, damn, he just jumped off the mountain.
Or he just rolled down the street, or he just got down. You feel me?
Hell yeah. It's artificial matrix. It ain't the real matrix. The matrix is real time. This shit ain't real time. It's just duplicating.
Ain't nobody, bro, Brian, ain't nobody outside of you. Ain't nobody there. You feel me? Nigga, you sitting where you at.
Man, the matrix so tricky. Look, I got pulled over like in 2000, right? License fucked up. They give me the ticket. They say come to court, whatever. I go to court, right? They like, yeah, you on house arrest, right? I leave the court and said that shit never happened. I end up getting pulled over again 3-4 years later. No records, no warrants. It never happened. Once I left, man, that shit ain't never happened. And ignored that shit, it left my whole matrix, man. It never happened. Now, if I'd have went through their little procedures and their rituals, I'd be on house arrest.
And kept doing this shit. That's what Rootword is doing. Keep going back to the jail. You and me talking all this more shit that you kept doing. But you going to do weekends. Nigga, you weak as fuck. I would have told you come see me. If I got to do 4 weekends or 5 weekends, nigga, I'm gonna run for goddamn 24 months. Nigga, by the time y'all see me, y'all gonna throw that shit out.
And I ain't gonna even. It's never gonna come back up if you put it in your mind. It never happened. If you just acting like it ain't happened, then you'll warn us stand. But if you erase that shit out your reality, it erases out the whole matrix.
Period. It don't exist. That shit never exists. You dealt with that when you was dealing with that. You went through that time. You went through it. You dealt with it. You left it alone. You ain't seen that shit. You ain't did shit to be out there. You ain't that type of motherfucker. And like you out here running into motherfuckers every day. You did that shit. It's off you, man. You ain't still that shit. You feel me? That's why we like, not even just be saying shit, but I be beat so much shit like that, bro. Like literally, nigga, I ain't go goddamn. Nigga, long as I'm out this motherfucker, I'm gone, boy. Hear me? I'm living.
And like you said, if you gone long enough, even if it ain't out your matrix, just by simple math, that shit gonna get buried by so much different paperwork and other names and other numbers. It's gonna take a stickler of a job just to find your warrant. Most people gonna be like, oh, he's clean. They're not going through all that shit. They're like, oh, he good. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's too much now at this point because they put everything in computers. So you can get a traffic ticket and don't go to court, and that shit dead. Give it 6 months. They ain't gonna even be able to find your ticket, man. You'll go to court, and they be like, well, we can't find it. You should have never went to court.
They can't even find my ticket. They can't find nothing that I had. They couldn't find none of my information. When I called in, they checked about the shit, tried to goddamn call to get my staff, my uncle and shit. You feel me? It was like, bro, we don't even got a record of you being here. I said, what? And it wasn't even like it was 6 months later, nigga. It was like 2-3 days later. Matter of fact, it was the next day after I got out because I was so pissed off that they took my fucking shit. I wanted to go get my shit. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll be on that type time. But man, after I heard that shit, I said, man, fuck them folks. And guess what? The goddamn all this shit had took toll. I ain't studying that shit. I wasn't studying no way. Because I knew I had to go in there and do something. I had to go in there to do something, which is holler at a couple people. You know what I'm saying? Shed some light on some folks. Go in there and see what the temperature is. Go in there and get some people some water. Go in there and make a couple phone calls for niggas who ain't made calls. You feel me? Like,
Mhm.
nigga, the aliens. While telling people about the green aliens, the invasion. Just think if you've been up in the airplane, bro, and you go to looking down at this fucking plane as you go on it. Just think about this, nigga. On the west, it's a lot of desert, right?
Mhm.
What would look more like the tree bark or the roof or like the fucking you know what I mean? The trunk. And then you get over here where the goddamn the Appalachian Mountains and shit at, it looks like a big ass fucking thing of broccoli. Like the top of the tree. Ugh, that's nasty.
Mhm.
That was nasty. That's nasty.
I was watching a picture. Motherfucker put a picture up on Facebook of the bushes, the tops of trees, and all that. Then they put a picture of a natural haired black woman, and it's identical, dog.
Identical.
Afro,
Afro.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like that's all I'm saying. Just like our tree. That's the same. Our tree is us. Like us, we the tree trunk, and then we got the fucking bush at the top. You feel me? But then we got little sprinkles like little bushes here. You got one down there, a little bush. You got hair growing on, fuzz and shit with it just coming off of you everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Which is fur. You feel me? So or hair, whatever they want to call it, right? So or bear skin, right? But it ain't like if you go from the West Coast all the way here, this shit is like a body, right?
Mhm.
It look like a person or an alien with a green head, a big afro, a big green ass afro.
And a tree will show your ass. Let its shadow come through your room when you a kid. You gonna see all kind of shit.
You see you see the motherfucking head and the motherfucking the face in it, be having eyes in the hair, all kind of shit. You feel me? Be having little pockets and shit, little nose, little breathing pockets. Man, them motherfuckers are alien. The earth is a big ass alien. We in the side of a big ass Aline or a big ass L. We are in a L, the Elohim, which is a L, all I in, or I is in. Aliens, which is all the L's, and the all I is what we are in.
God's mental. That's elements.
Elements, bro. Which is an alien, nigga. And they trying to alienate it and did not want us to know that we was dealing with an alien invasion when they was giving us green dollars, right? They was invading our space. Really taking over our fucking energy, over our place, our rightful given place. When we was in control of this place. See, the devil was mad because he was supposed to have rain on this motherfucker, but God gave us power to choose either or, sort of say. You feel what I'm saying? Right for wrong or good or wrong. And then when we realized that there ain't no devil or the veil and all of this shit was just a spell, then that's our freedom of choice to walk as we are the light and we the highest Christ. When we become we anti. It's inner. You know what I mean?
And like when I be telling motherfuckers like I'm God, right? That's not all the time. When I say that, that's the most high being telling you this. So it's not me saying it. It's me controlling the source of it, and it's me harvesting the energy, but it's the energy that's actually letting you know what the hell it is.
It's the same me that's inside of me. You feel me?
That's inside of all of us. That's why you say you me and I'm you, because it's the same shit.
Where this ain't me and you talking, but it is me. You feel me? It is I that's talking.
Get your mama water.
I mean, it ain't me and you that's listening, hearing this shit. But
And a pack of Swishers.
you feel me? We listening to this shit. Ain't nobody witnessing it, but you and I. You feel me? The words that we share. I mean, life is in the air.
Hey, you want to know what's crazy is how people will say they God, but too scared to say they the devil. When
Right?
it's the same thing.
Right?
They say I had the devil in me. Nah, you was just your lower. You was your lower self at the time.
You was your lower self.
Same shit.
And you gotta be your lower self. You can't leave your lower self not attended to, because somebody else gonna control your lower self. You feel me?
Can't be walking around half-assed.
You walking around half-assed, bro.
How you walking around with the top of nobody?
With no bottom, man. In with no out, with no left, with no right. How you not walking? You walking around incomplete.
Like they move towards temptation instead of living it. They strive for what they tempted to do instead of just doing what need to be done. Be tempted to do nothing, do it. Check your own temperament. Don't be timid. Don't pay your tithes. You pay your tithes, you look like a fucking fool. What was God about to buy with that money? You saw a pastor pull up in the Benz. Ask that bull for some bread. Hey, bro, I see you got the Benz. I need 10 bands right quick, man. I got 10 myself, and I want to buy this house. Watch the pastor look at you and damn near laugh in your face. Mind you, you done gave this motherfucker 10% of your income, and you've been going to this church for 5 years. 10% of fucking $2,000 is what? $20, $200. So you done gave these motherfuckers $200 every 2 weeks for 5 years, and this bitch nigga can't even give you a 10 spot, but he the pastor. Hey, fuck you.
He passed
your car up.
Yeah, he passed the tour, nigga. He passed the tour to the 10 to the. That's why he make you say 10 to give you 10%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All in the church.
Or are they looking past the tour? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Past the tour.
They passing the tour on.
So then you'll take the tour to what? The tourist field. And you would take tourist field to Horus, the god of the land. Then you would start understanding.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, Drop.
It's all wordplay, man. All this shit. It's real simple.
Simple, right?
Hell yeah.
And motherfuckers think that it ain't. You know what I mean? They get mad when we talk like that. You feel me? You get mad when they get mad when we say it like that. You hear me, Drop?
Hell yeah. Hey, you want to know why they
wonder about, bro? Guess what? A lot of people wonder where. You ever hear this, bro? Out in your regular day of life, where like if you be somewhere else, not like with us right here, or maybe not even on Bro Sanchez, but like if you go anywhere else, I don't know if you be on other sites or if you be anywhere else popping your shit. You feel me? But don't motherfuckers ask you where you learn this shit from, or who you stay with?
Though we talk to say,
and I tell them it's encrypted, and if you can't read your own encryptions in your own code, in your own binary code, then you're just gonna be reading from someone else's encrypted information that might not even pertain to you. That's what they was born. That when say Moses was real. When he wrote that shit and everything he said
about y'all though, bro. I swear. I tell them that, but then I tell them, bro, I be on YouTube on my channel and I talk to a group of sisters and brothers called the HOTC, and we be rocking like that. You feel me? We all think that we rock like that. They be like, for real? Like, yeah, man, we've been doing this shit for years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? They be like, damn, bro, I can tell y'all. I don't know where you get that shit from. That's a whole different type of schooling of thinking. Like,
and instead of giving you your props, right? Like they would give Shakespeare or they would give Abraham.
Props. Like they even told me to make Hueynomics. You feel me? It's the way that I speak my words is like Hueynomics. You feel me? Or I mean, Hueyology or Huology or some shit. You feel me? Like the way that I can speak this shit. But you know,
but then when they say what's your source, they don't. They basically saying you don't want to give me my flowers and my God mentality.
Right.
If I don't have a source of another man whose heart pumped like mine, if I can't refer to what they said, I'm wrong. The fuck out of here.
That part, man.
Right.
They got it all fucked up. You know, the greatest minds and the you know that they tell us was the people that basically thought for themselves. You know, like
right.
Like
I'll make them writers change their shit. Have a conversation with me back in them days, and they'll write different. They'll be like, "Oh, I get it now. I get it, sir."
I get it, sir. Sir,
and take all my damn credit.
Sir, drop.
But shit, but it's cool to be wrong too. Cause even when you wrong, that shit be right to somebody, man. Ain't no right and wrong to this shit. Yeah, it's your reality. It's a fear. What they call it? Fear. What's it called? A fear. I can't say the word. No, it's formality. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, a formality.
Yeah. It's what you form in your reality.
It's our perspective, bro. Like you said, what's right to you is wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? The way I was raised is different from how you was raised. All what you know. Like I said, we only do what we know. You can't do what we don't know.
But it ain't bad for me. You know how some shit can be bad, or you know how we taste. We give it a look. We think shit good, bro. That's really good, bro. That shit smell good. Or man, they got them food. They got them chicken smell good. Or that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that shit might not taste that good.
It don't taste good.
It might taste good.
Smell great
for you. It might taste good. It's like cigarettes. Motherfuckers like them, boy. I needed that cigarette, boy. I needed that shit. Calm me down, boy. Whew, I'm straight. But that shit ain't good for you, though. You feel me?
And that's why the best foods make a sound, and you addicted to the sound, like crunching a potato chip, crackling a chicken wing.
The apple. When you bite the apple.
Yeah, the crush. That your brain love that shit. And that's what you're addicted to. That's why motherfuckers just really don't eat candy all day. We know candy good as hell, but it don't really make a sound. You know what I'm saying? Give a nigga some trail mix, he gonna sit that candy.
You ever heard a nigga that smack off of everything?
Me. My girl be mad. I said the shit don't taste right if I don't do that. She be I'm digging into this shit right here. No utensils. I don't even believe in utensils. Nigga, I'll scoop up some mashed potatoes with my motherfucking chicken bone.
It tastes better with your hand than with the fork. You take the flavor out.
Quentin, out to the God, Quentin.
Hey, Quentin excited about that trip, man. Don't let him down.
What you talking about, bro? We had a ball last time we were together, bro.
No, that Cali trip.
I know. I'm talking about. I know why. Because we had a ball when we was in the A. I can't imagine what the fuck we gonna do in LA. Hear me, Lord?
I just don't know how comfortable I'd be with all y'all weird ass niggas, man. No, I'm just fucking.
Nigga, we gonna have a ball drop. That shit.
You would be done brought Yahweh. I'd be done fucked the whole day up, bro.
That shit is a whole experience, bro. Just telling you, bro. It's a whole vibe, bro.
Yeah, I got feedback. They gonna take you out to them woods. Watch when they take you out to them woods, nigga. I know the whole drill out there in Cali. You know, Truth went out there. Truth, yeah, it's real healing. It's something different. It ain't like y'all just gonna be sitting around smoking weed. No, y'all gonna go into them adventures of life. Watch what
Nigga,
I
we
tell
gonna
you.
do everything that we want to do, bro. We going out there to do a trip. We gonna do everything out there, motherfucker. The same shit. We gonna kick it. We gonna do shit. We gonna do the same shit that we doing.
So y'all got some rooms booked, or y'all going to somebody's crib?
We got an Airbnb,
Where's that?
a crib.
Cool. So that's y'all got that shit for 2 weeks or a week.
Yeah.
Hey, who was the dude that let you get the crib down there that when you had that little shit?
One of my people.
So how many rooms is in that bitch, 4?
It was 3 rooms in there. We slept in the living room, and Truth and this girl slept in that in one room. And goddamn, my partner was there. He slept in his room, and nigga, we was all there together. Like nigga, it wasn't nothing. They didn't even have to pay nothing at my Airbnb. They came and straight had a trip.
See, me, I probably wouldn't even come back. I'd just start buying shit down that bitch. Fuck around and go to the temp center.
It's all that's what it was for. Like nigga, we can't got that motherfucking shit. Like if I go out this motherfucker, like I've been waiting to get so many niggas been waiting to get me to LA. It's crazy. I might not never come back from that motherfucker. Like Truth went out at the bitch. He never came back.
So yeah, 9/5 today, my girl's birthday, which come out to 9/5, far as 45221. So that's cool. Then my birthday a week from now, which is 7 days from then, which is which is 6/5, 4/11. Is that in the third? That would be a nice trip for us to take, but it'll be after the crowning of the king, so it wouldn't represent my birthday. But if that shit would have, I might go, bro. Got a couple loose ends and shit, especially dealing with this fucking government. You ain't got no money now. You dumb as hell. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. You should have at least $5,000 right now in your bank. If you don't, they giving this shit away, cuz. What the fuck y'all doing? Let alone what you already had before this pandemic. In case you was living outside your means. Fucking $600 car note, $1,000 house note, $300 insurance note, $200 electric, $100 gas, $70 water. Of course you broke. You don't let them suck you all the way into that dumb shit. You was supposed to go buy a car for $3,000. Don't owe nothing. You're supposed to get the cheapest insurance. Fuck if this car get total. I don't even give a fuck about this car. So why would I pay full coverage on a $3,000 car? So now my insurance knocked down. Cool. Why would I go ahead and pay this a month on rent when really I can just give them 7 down and pay the other 7 off, and this is my motherfucking house. See, it's things like that keep you, but motherfuckers want to be, I'm the man. You the man. You broke as hell. You got all them luxuries and broke as shit. Trying to stun on me and I don't even care. Bro, quit wasting your money, man. Go get you a 21st century, a 1994 Toyota Corolla, a flat screen, a man cave, and save your damn money. Easy. That lets you know, that's letting the matrix know I don't move for this money. If y'all keep thinking I'm moving for it, I'm gonna have a lot of it because I'm not spending it with you motherfuckers. And then I bet you get fired. Quit spending your money and I bet they fire your dumb ass. Soon as they see you stack Ola, like damn, you look at the bottom of your check and say you make 13,000 this year and you still got 9,000, they firing you, dog. I think I'm lying. They gonna come with some bullshit. You gonna be like, man, why y'all fired me? Nigga, they checked your bank account. You got more money in the bank than the boss. They're getting you out of here. You eating off of them now. If you ain't slaving off of them, if you ain't living check to check, you're about to get fired, dude. You could think I'm lying. You could think they ain't looking at your financial income and all that. You could think, boss, just like, yeah, that's Carl. He's a good guy. Man, they Facebooking your shit, YouTubing your shit, Googling your shit, trying to find any chink. And once they see you ain't got no chinks and you doing good as a black man, Oh, get your ass out of here, bro. And all you can fall back on is your resume to resume
So my resume, I
employment.
ain't got one. I do everything. Period. I do it all. That's my resume. Think about everything that everybody doing. Shit, nigga, I done it. Period, nigga. Period.
I had a song that said, "You did it. I done it. You want it. I got it. We some old school niggas teaching you new things. You did it. I done it. You want it. I got it." Period.
I would be doing the ad libs in the back like that. Hear me.
That down here me so cold. That shit'll go viral. Hear me?
Hear me.
Especially when you say it like that.
Hear
Like
me. Hear me.
Like the dude. Hear me?
Hear me.
I'm in there. Hear me? Hear me?
Look. If anybody say that, they be taking that. That's my. I gotta coin that shit, bro.
You better. Just like never mind that part. Motherfuckers be saying that shit all live now.
I started that Hear Me Lord, bro.
And that never mind that part. Them niggas all took my shit. All these big ass YouTubers listen to them. They gonna be like, man, never mind that part. But if y'all wanna, man, shut up and just put a like on my video when you in the thing.
Yeah,
like they sit there and ear hustle for hours. I'm like, look at these niggas. There's about 12 of y'all niggas. Y'all got these big Vanglorious channels.
Bro, that never hear that never mind that point. And I need 2 seconds, and that y'all got it. Never mind that to clear your throat. The way you clear your throat, nigga, that shit is corny, bro.
Yeah, like you said, that Hear Me Lord. That's fire too. You need to do a song called "Hear Me Lord." Hear me, Lord.
Hear me, Lord.
Hear me, Lord. You hear me? Hear me, Lord. Do you hear me? That should go fire, man.
Crazy.
It'll go crazy, especially if you talk to the Lord the whole time, but you talking to yourself.
Oh Lord, you gonna make me do that in the next joint that I do, boy. You gonna make that.
You better do it, or I'm doing it.
You gotta get on the joint. You gotta.
We can do it. We can do it.
You gotta get on the joint. Go back and forth on their ass, bar for bar, crazy on that bitch.
Mental Ninja just plugged me in with a boss though too.
Sanchez beat. I'm gonna go find a Sanchez beat. We're gonna do it to a Sanchez track.
I just ain't with leasing nothing. I don't lease cars. I ain't damn sure ain't leasing no beat. I beatbox before I do that.
I said the same shit, but you know, hey, you know it is.
Especially when I be taking niggas beats and they congratulate me and thanks, bro, for rapping on my beat. Yes. Let alone buying one. I'm gonna make your beat dope as hell.
When I go to studios, bro, I swear niggas used to who was part of the studio and shit like that. You know how they be having they sign artists in their studios and shit. Nigga, I used to walk in studios on God. Me and my nigga Jar, we used to walk in the studio. As soon as the motherfucker beat go in that motherfucker, as soon as the nigga put the beat on, we go crazy in that motherfucker. Bro, I got a verse, I got a hook. Nigga, let go record that bitch. We going crazy on that motherfucker. Nigga be like, bro, see, y'all niggas take forever. Y'all got to write. These niggas just come in and go crazy. Throw on another track. Nigga drop another track. Before you know it, we became the main artist in that motherfucker. And it was 20 tracks. Hear me, Lord. On God. On God. I can't wait to get out to LA, boy. I'm going to somebody else. Somebody set me up some studio time out there. We're going crazy out there, motherfucker. On God. I know shit.
Yeah, Chris dope as fuck on that studio shit too.
Shout out to Cosmo Kid. She gonna be out there. It's what we like 2-3 days away.
Shout out to the Ohioan.
Yes, Lord. OH10. To that Midwest.
That's why I'm mad Root Words. If Root Words to get off that goddamn more shit, the guy's an intelligent dude. He's putting too much energy on who the fuck was here and all that. Who give a fuck, nigga? That shit's dead. Who here right now? What the hell is going on? Deal with that. We was Moors. You know how you say we was? All right, cool. That mean they stripped your name. Just like they stripped every other people's name. Now you're white, black, Chinese. It's only like 4 or 5. All that other shit, man, that's just going into the depths of the roots, man. They don't care about none of that shit. And there's no nationality called Moors. There's no nationality called Neanderthals. There's no nationality called none of these ancient terms. There's no Egyptians. There's no only thing they kept alive was the fucking Jews, man. That should tell you the Bible was a script right there. You don't hear nothing. I'm a Hemite. You don't hear none of that dumb shit because it don't exist no more. That shit got bled out by fucking. Every time you fuck somebody, it changes the demographics.
You ain't never heard nobody say that, man. I'm a Shemite. I'm a Canaanite. I'm a Canaanite. I'm a Canaanite.
Yeah, that deep right there, though, Brock, though. That fact alone right there to tell you a lot of shit. Bro.
Oh my God.
I'm a Hemi.
Himmonite.
Damn. He said you a Hemin.
Yeah, Heminite.
Hey, they on you fuck with human? Yeah, you know you're a humanite. You fuck with humanite. You're a humanite.
The Hemis come out at night.
Rev your engines.
Reverend Engine.
Reverend Engine.
Let's get this party started, right? God damn it, just hit that collection plate and I keep giving you this game. But they get mad when we ask for a super chat. The pastor can plaster that plate around 4 times in 1 hour.
Yeah, the church
Let a nigga ask for a super chat. They'll be like, oh, he thirsty. Bitch, I ain't thirsty. Bitch, I'm up here and you gonna pay me for, man, game to be sold, not told. I don't like when people say, the truth supposed to be free.
I need to buy me about 50. How do you buy subscribers?
I don't know, man. You gotta ask like Scammer Dreads or somebody. Them niggas don't know.
Nah, it ain't.
Nah, real talk. I'm just telling you how you figure it out.
Nah, you can Google that shit. It show you how to do that shit, bro. It's easy.
Or you can be like, hey,
you gotta pay some money. That's all.
Hey, that nigga came up. You know I don't do no trolling. I'm on Chris Cyphers.
Subscribers real quick. Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna spaz on dude, but I'm on Chris Cypher's shit. Nigga come up there like, you know, I don't fuck with you like that. No way. I said, no, I didn't know that. But I don't give a fuck how you fuck with me. And when he said that, it let me know there's something internal wrong with you with me. You either jealous. What would make you say, you know, I don't fuck with you like that? No way. I ain't never did no video about that, nigga. I had told him I slapped the dog shit out of him, but that was mutual because we were conversing. For you to say I don't really fuck with you like that, that mean you weird as hell, nigga. I don't care if you fuck with me or not. You think, hey, please, Dreads, would you please, man? Fuck you, nigga. And I go for anybody that ain't rocking with the bull. I don't give a fuck about that. These motherfuckers is computer avatars to me. Y'all not in my real section to really have to deal with y'all. So if I don't like one of y'all, I'm just not going. Like I don't deal with Red Squid. I just don't like him. And I can do that in this goddamn internet world. If we was in real time and he was my daughter's baby dad, I gotta deal with him in real time. But if we on the internet, man, I could give a fuck if you say, man, I hate Drop's drunk ass. So who give a fuck? You think I'm gonna be like, man, why the fuck you ain't fucking with me? I mean, I don't give a fuck about none of that because you obviously got your reasons, but you don't need to force them upon me because I don't even give a fuck. So when he said that to me, I wanted to troll. It's just in me far as the battle rap shit is concerned. I like to verse people. But I don't know. Your scamming ass better keep my name out your fucking mouth, bro. Don't nobody want to do your little, you put $500 in and then you get pulled into the pot. And when you get to the your month, you get this much money. If you don't pull 5 people in, you don't get no money. Bitch, what happened when I pull 5 people in and the main source duck out because they about to go to jail? What happens to my money? See, these are the I ain't mean to break dude down on your shit. I'm gonna do a live and break him down just for saying that dumb shit. I don't even fuck with people, bro, but I know everybody inside in, inside out. What's Bro Sanchez song? Inside in, inside out. I listen to everybody all day, man. I be listening to y'all. And I know the contradictions. I know the fake shit. I know the real shit. I know how motherfuckers' family feel about them just by listening to the person. Some of these niggas, man, they family hate them, dog. Hate them. And the family can't do nothing about it. So they just, stuck dealing with somebody that don't love them. And they got to find love somewhere else. So they get on the internet. And I don't need no like on my fucking video. Put dislike 10 times and the person that love me gonna say they tripping, bag. That's all I need. The things around me. I bet my daughter don't say I'm a sucker. I bet my sons don't say I'm a sucker. I bet my dog don't say I'm a sucker. I bet my mom don't say I'm a sucker. I bet nobody that deal with me in real time will ever be like that nigga fake or he false or he ain't cut right. Anybody. And you know how hard that is to reach it to age 45 and have no dirt on your sheet. There's no dirt. There's no he told on this nigga. Oh no, he killed the nigga for no reason. Oh, he ain't take care of his kids. There's no dirt. Only dirt on me is shit like you could be better, bro. And a lot of people tell me that, bro, you supposed to be way higher than where you at. And a lot of people tell me that, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to be higher than where I'm at. I don't want to do this extra stuff for the extra attention. I don't want to do it. I want to be low key, chilled back, people smiling. That's it. That's all I need in life, dog. And a little bit of money. Because being broke, that shit's stressful as fuck. But having a lot of money is even more stressful. People don't understand that part. When you got millions of dollars, you're more stressed out than that homeless nigga on the motherfucking curb. Trust me.
Right.
Money is supposed to be in your toolbox. What you need it for, use it for that. Money is not supposed to be there for your luxury. You're supposed to find happiness in life. When you wake up and brush your teeth, you're supposed to be so happy you able to do that. Take a shit in your toilet and the water running, that's supposed to make you happy. Some people, that's not enough. I want it all. All right, go to jail trying to get it, or get shot trying to get it, or sell your whole life existence for the money so you can't enjoy it. Do you think LeBron James can enjoy that money? This motherfucker probably got 3 houses and probably sleeping them bitches, each one of them maybe twice a month. You're looking at it like, if I had a mansion, you're not going to be there. You're not going to have your little man cave. You're not going to have your little waiters walking around. None of that. You're going to have a house that no one's in with a security system that keep going off because little white kids keep breaking in your shit, checking your jewelry. You're not going to be there. So why have it? Man, if I had that kind of money, I'd live on the road. Straight room for 2 weeks. Go to the next city, room for 2 weeks. Next city, room for, because I'm knowing that when all this shit in, I need to have all this money because they're going to cut my shit off if I'm getting paid by them people. So why am I spend it? Kamari for the Saints. He said he ain't even buy his mama a house. He said he ain't buy him a house. He said he bought a $300 grill for his mouth and never spent none of his football money. And you know they hating. They're like, this nigga smart. He got a $10 million contract. He 4 years in and ain't spent none of it. I wouldn't be surprised if he got sacrificed, bro. Died on the field. I wouldn't be surprised because that ain't how they playing the game. He playing it right. When I'm done with all this football shit and all that, then I'm gonna enjoy it because that's the only time I can enjoy it when I'm done working. If I'm still working, how am I enjoy this shit? You know how much work you gotta put in to make fucking $500,000 every 4 months? You think you could just sit home and say another 500,000, baby? Nah, bro, you ain't seen baby before times that whole month. Your grandkid was born, you was in California. You couldn't even fly back because you had a seminar. Little shit, and then when that money gone, the shit they did to get that money, them niggas be sucking dick for money, killing their family for money, all kind of shit, bro. Atrocious, watching babies get killed for money, going to satanic rituals, standing there with a fucking goat mask on. Don't nobody know who is who, and it be motherfuckers like Seinfeld, LeBron James, anybody, bro, the Lucius. And these niggas sitting there watching a fucking baby get killed from birth and watching people drink the blood as a ritual for this money. If you think that money gonna erase that shit in your head, imagine when you go broke, how bad it's gonna come back. You gonna feel like a bitch and you gonna feel like, damn, I should have shot them niggas when they started setting that baby on fire, bro. A real me, I couldn't do. Soon they go, I'ma let off in the whole goddamn ritual. Bah, 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 bah. Man go crazy. Because that's a baby, bro. It's not a goat. This is not, you know how the Muslims take the goat every year and they sacrifice the goat's blood, whatever. And this Muslims doing this shit. That's why I'm telling you, all these religions worship Satan without even knowing it. But anyway, they worship the Lord and the God. God don't want to be praised by your bitch ass. He made you. He know how you feel about him. So why you gotta tell him? If you telling him is you lying, fuck you gotta tell him for it. He know all, right? So when you start praising him, you're praising the vanities of life, his lower self he sit down here, which is the devil, and which is the temptations of the worldly things that you can't take with you when you die. But you got it. Go ahead. You got it, man.
Yeah, bro. That's the alien. The alienation. The alienation.
And what they say when you sick, he's ailing.
He ailing. He's ailing or ailing. Alienate him. Eliminate him.
And then say, you alienated. I'm alienated.
Or alienated.
And what they call all black people. That what they call all people that's not from America.
Aliens.
You're a legal alien.
Legal.
We're the real aliens. You're illegal. You're over here.
You ain't a regular alien. You're
an outsider.
You an illegal alien. Think about that. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Because they call a nigga from another country an illegal alien, but a nigga from another universe or whatever, another planet, they just a regular alien.
But they tell you, but really? Everything like alien comes.
They tell
from
you everything is here.
Outer, alien, everybody aliens because our soul comes from something other than here, so it comes from outer, so that makes it an alien. Now, what they telling you subliminally is, I don't care where your soul come from. If you come from here, you're illegal. Period. If you come here in the United States, you're illegal. You can go anywhere else and just be an alien. You come here amongst the serpents that rule this world. You're not one of them, and they know that. So they say you're a legal alien. We're the real alien. You're just an illegal one that you're not. You don't belong. Because why I don't belong here? Who the fuck can put up an imaginary fence around the whole world of each continent, each country, and say you cross state lines? Man, bitch, I don't care about your state. Man, I'm moving through Earth. I'm in California. I didn't know that. I shouldn't have to be told every time I go somewhere different and need a passport or some type of credit check or some type of background check. Man, this shit ain't supposed to have no borders. There's not supposed to be a name to none of this shit except for where you're going. That's what the name should be for. It shouldn't be we run this park. Says who? I'm building a house right here. Who gonna stop me? We are, because you don't have a deed. What's a deed? A piece of paper? You telling me a piece of paper is stopping me from building a house right here? Oh, it's all fucked up.
You know it ain't the papers drop. Because at the end of the day, they going to send somebody else to get your ass, remove you from their property. So the paper don't mean shit. It's the force behind that shit. That's what it is.
Hell yeah, that pen mightier than a sword. That's what that means. You could stand there with your sword on your front porch like, y'all ain't taking shit. Well, it says right here, J-My. And they're going to hold that document up. And then you're going to be like, whatever. And then you're going to understand they got way more people to take your property than you got to defend it.
That's all it is about. That's all it's about, bro. That's everything.
You saw the color purple. Dude built that house from scratch, bro. They walked up to that nigga like, get up. Man, he picked the wood. He did everything. They walked up to that nigga like, get the fuck out. And he couldn't do nothing. You ain't got no army behind you. And the army need to make a stand. Not all these like army motherfuckers. When the fuck is y'all gonna wake up and say, man, we not doing that? When is they gonna wake up as a whole to say, man, we're not flying the Middle East to kill nobody. Fuck y'all. And everything crashed. They know it. But they brainwash these dumbass niggas to not say no. All the way from boot camp, not say no. A tent hut, this bitch nigga just stand straight up. Man, fuck a tent hut. What's happening, bro? Why is we going over here to Desert Storm? You're speaking out of line. I know I am, nigga, because I'm not trying to go. You know how that works.
You got to follow orders, man. Follow the order.
That's why I never.
Order of operation.
Order when you get the orders. When you under the order and the order giving you orders, you don't question the order.
Facts though.
That's what Cook would say. Shout out to Cook.
Yeah, they just following their code, bro. You know.
I'm just
they on the chessboard, bro. They on the chessboard, so you know they gotta follow their code.
You said if you under the order, you ain't following orders.
No, man, shit, I ain't under that motherfucker. I ain't under that motherfucker, bro. I ain't under the order.
The reason why I ain't joined the order is because the people that was talking me into it, I was better than. So I'm like, why the fuck?
I say, if you don't question the order. When you under the order, if the order is giving you orders, you don't question the order. You would say that you don't question the order. If you under the order, you don't question the order. In order to be under the order, you can't question the order. I say that's what you would say. You will order it, and then you would hit the gavel. Clank, 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 order in the court, order. Listen,
and this motherfucker could have said, at this meeting today, we're all gonna eat a bowl of shit, and that's an order. Clap, and all the motherfuckers will start eating a bowl of shit. Man, get the fuck out of here.
They ordered it,
but I ain't gonna go against them people because they do got
this shit, bro.
No, they got good points and that can help a man in life. It's just they do a lot of indoctrination that fuck people up further after they do good in life. Like after you give me the jump start, I should be able to break away from y'all shit, no penalty. You taught me the truth, great. Now I'm gonna do my thing. You try to do that, they take it all the way and blackball you. Right there, that's not no love. You gonna blackball me?
It's the control part, bro. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge and the discipline is great. It's the fucking.
I heard what Misael said earlier, though, right? Misael said if aliens are extraterrestrials, then that means they are from outer lands, not outer space. You know how extraterrestrials and extraterraneans, the extra
Extra land. Yeah.
is extra land. So they are extraterrestrials on extra lands from outer lands, not outer space, which is space. Space is right in front of our face, the land that we encompass, because we are all above and walking above the clouds in upper space, upper outer space. So, yeah. Uh,
And on that same note, the people that's on these other planes, they done tricked us. They way smarter than us over here. We talking we talking an advanced life that they hiding from us. We're not the advanced people. Never think that. If you find these other lands, they'll be like, oh, mere mortal.
we are
What are
advanced,
you?
but we
You've been over there. We have one that found us, and they'll nurse you back together and everything, because you're gonna be half dead if you find these lands. Ain't no resources to get to them. So boom, you make it. Boom, they gonna big you up and probably send you back and say, man, tell your people what's going on over here, and
that's
hopefully you don't get captured.
that's what they did to me. They sent my ass back.
You heard that Art Gartha story, even though it's kind of fake, but it's kind of real.
We
When he
don't know
found the
that
center of the earth, but I'm
shit.
saying when he found the center of earth, they sent his ass back and said, "Hey man, tell your people to chill the fuck out, before we fuck all y'all up." Basically, in a quick sentence, and he like, okay, and he drove. They said they'll fuck us up, and that's the same tentacle you saw under fucking Biden's sleeve. These are not people that's like looking
Do y'all know what orders are?
direct commandment.
He said, "Who knows what orders are? You do because you in the order. So you know what I mean. the only people under the order really know what orders are. That's something else that Cook would say. If you ain't in the order, you don't know what orders are, right? You can't go to the the Waffle House or you know what I mean. You order some shit. You know, you go to Amazon and you place an order.
And putting you in order to die, right? So if they get everybody in order and you the one person that's out of order, like I ain't fucking with that, they gonna say you're wrong, right? And convince the people that's in line, that's in order, that you're wrong. And then all them motherfuckers die in sin, and you the only one. Like I knew them niggas was lying. I already knew it was some type of control thing. Who the fuck give a fuck about another man that much to give a fuck about what they do behind the scenes? And it's not even remotely directed to your little order, your little masonry. It has nothing to do with it, but you will get punished for it. That means you a motherfucker's bitch, bro. My girl go to the store, right? And I'm like, man, I told you to get Clorox. And she like, but the Tide was on sale. That wasn't the order. You're fired. I'm leaving you. That's how stupid that shit is to me. When you can't even open your own goddamn mouth. Man, I'll slap the shit out of one of them priests, bro. I'm sitting in there and they say something dumb. I'm like, bro, that shit was dumb as hell. I ain't following that. Well, you're out the order. Bah! Bitch, I don't care about your order. Ain't none of y'all niggas gonna do nothing to me. All y'all niggas pussies. And I'll walk out. I'll be on tour that bitch up, bro. That's why I don't go to that type shit. Because if I don't agree,
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke when I say this is what Cook would say. You know how you always say, this is what the order would say. Show it, prove it, prove it, prove it. I bet you would say, I'm just joking, bro. But if you would say it,
I fuck with Cook because he at least stand on that shit. You got a lot of niggas that won't even admit they under an order, and they be like eavesdropping and trying to infiltrate and slither their way in, but they really be like them agents and shit. And it's like, bro, just say what you is so we can talk about it. And I respect Cook for that shit. He ain't never tried to slip in. Yeah. Well, how you guys doing? He'll cause a diversity. Every Mason do that. There's not one that's not gonna cause a diversity in a bill. Not one of them. Name one of them, and I'm gonna tell you they argumentative. They don't gotta be a Mason. They can be under any coalition.
Brandon, right?
Mental Ninja, confrontational.
Brandon,
No,
Brandon ain't, yeah.
but he won't get on. Brandon, like I can't get on. I'll get the blacking, bro. So he don't get on.
He get on every blue moon, but even like when he used to be in the Bills, you know, he used to get in confrontations, but he is non-confrontational. You feel me? He
Yeah,
can't
I
help
feel what you're saying.
It's like
He wasn't ordered
He
to,
definitely different, bro. Different.
but he wasn't ordered to, man. He wasn't ordered to though. Let them order that motherfucker. Get some discipline in HOTC. This nigga start going live, acting brolic. But he a cool dude. He right. He fought back, but he just got his wings though. Like I remember when he was going to get his shit, and you know he was a fireman, whatever. He like, yeah, my chief, you know, trying to turn me up to this, that, and the third. It took him like a year, and then once he came clear, he was like, yeah, I'm one of them. So he wasn't never lying, but he always was building to get in with that shit.
JJ said, drop Huey cool again. We ain't never not been cool.
Who said that? JJ Ellington? JJ Ellington's so sleep. All you do is gotta go back to any time we ever fell out. You will see the most entertaining videos in the world.
That'd be funny as hell.
No, brothers can argue, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all got that brother relationship. Y'all can do that. Everybody can't do
But
that.
off brands, you don't see me keep going back and forth with nobody else. Bet that. Bet anybody I fell out with for real, you never hear me say their name in case I'm clowning them or something.
I be showing them love, bro. That's all it is. It be tough love. You feel me? I don't expose motherfuckers that I don't fuck with. You feel me?
Well, yeah. That nigga was like.
I was over here. When Nature Boy called me, right, and told me that he wanted to do it. He called me on my Instagram. Right, we chopped it up and shit. Then the nigga said he wanted to get. I was chopping it up. Like, man, shit, come on my YouTube, let's chop it up. And I came over and did that. I came over and did the thing, had it posted up on him. I ain't take it down or none of that shit because he was supposed to come through, but he never came through. I never said nothing else about that nigga. Did no videos about that nigga. None of that shit. Literally. Period. I ain't been rocking with that nigga. I ain't got nothing going on with him. I ain't got nothing about that nigga. I ain't got no Young Pharaoh videos up. I ain't got no goddamn Sinetta videos up. I ain't got none of them. I ain't got none of that shit up. Let goddamn Drop say something about me and come over here, goddamn start tripping or go to his channel. It don't even be over here when niggas trip. When niggas over here trip, it's just over here. Only time that I do a video about a nigga, and y'all can find out, every time that I did a video about somebody, I was on their channel and got kicked off.
I had a live I was like, man, y'all know Huey Bolo crazy. If you thought you was gonna say something about him and he was just gonna like not do what he do, he would be fake. That's what he do. So, you know, good and goddamn well, when you be like, man, get the fuck out of here, Huey, and booty, 12 seconds. J-My Coochie Eater live. Like, and if you don't know that, then you was basically asking for it.
He said 12 seconds.
That's why I just let Huey speak, bro, because he gonna say it if he gonna say it in your channel.
Hey, the first 20 minutes. Hey, the first 20 minutes when he going in on somebody be the funniest shit in the world. Anytime he got somebody
turned on some old school TV show or some shit. This nigga turned on Sanford and Son and shit. This nigga had on Sanford and Son be talking about. Look at this nigga. You big dummy.
That nigga was calling me Kid when Kid got beat up by Full Force. I remember Kid. He was like, look at drop. Look at drop. I was like, nigga, that's why they flagged that shit, nigga. Motherfucker.
And that's
You
the
can't.
whole I do it because I know that they gonna flag it for using the other videos. So I do it every time, bro. When I did Red Squid and goddamn Knowledge Horizon with the fucking Squidward and Patrick.
Squidward.
Oh,
That damn Squidward.
that shit was
Hey,
hilarious.
that's one nigga I'ma probably troll the rest of my YouTube career any chance I get. You fucking yellow belly. Man, bro, I'm trying to tell you.
Just thinking the Squidward, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. Patrick and goddamn.
And we tried to let him in the HOTC and everything. He fucked his own hand up.
Oh
I was about to cut everybody off. They let that nigga keep rocking. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna start the 4 horsemen. I couldn't even stand next to him. It's like, bro, you a snake, dog. You a fucking snake. You act one way and feel another way. That's a snake. If I don't like you, I'm gonna be like, man, I don't like your bitch ass off top, bro. I'm not about to fake.
JJ said you got him blocked in your channel. He can't even come on your channel.
On my channel, I don't know who doing that shit, JJ. I never block nobody. They be on my full length dick, bro. I don't be understanding that shit. It's like MJ Givens said they blocked.
Yeah.
It's like 5 people be like, I'm blocked. They don't even. I'm like, who blocked y'all?
You know, they
And
block a whole bunch of people. That'd be the computer algorithm stopping.
No, that's one of them mods, bro. And they catch somebody that's not moderating, and they just hit them, and they come in your shit to do that all day.
Yeah, you gotta watch who you giving a wrench to, bro.
Mods can't block people.
But I'm saying this: why I can't go to my Google account
Somebody blocking
and see who blocked? It say no one's blocked on your channel when I go. So I don't know if it's somewhere else you go.
You gotta go to your computer. You gotta go on the computer. I've seen it on the computer.
I saw it on my Google though too. My Google, my Google profile or whatever. It say people blocked. It say all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it says nobody's blocked. So now you might be right. That might just be the computer. Like, man, we ain't letting these niggas.
Well, I'm hearing different things. Okay, so sister Amazon said that mines can only block comments. Pantface said mines can block people. I don't know.
Mines can block people, and you not block.
I didn't know nothing about none of this shit when I came.
Can a mod block a mod though? Because I'm quite sure JJ was modded on my channel.
When I started YouTube, I didn't know nothing about. I didn't know what a troll was. Only kind of agent that I ever known about was the FBI, the CIA, and the DEA. What else? I found the Aboriginal channel on these motherfuckers. I found what else? Flat Earth motherfuckers. When I was already talking about all of this different shit before, they told me I was cuckoo. So I was scared to talk about this shit for 20 years, y'all. I tell y'all this all the time. This is why I was so fucking 4 years ago when I found y'all motherfuckers. I was like, bro, I can't believe that these motherfuckers is really listening to me. Because I was alienated. I was really alienated, bro. I swear, no lie, no lie, drop, bro. 20 years, bro. 20 years, 22 years ago, bro. I was doing the same shit, my nigga. And the motherfucker thought I was cuckoo. Hear me, Lord. You hear me?
You was ahead of your time, bro.
Nah, niggas already tell me they say shit like this now. You right, but you going too deep. It's hindering you. I'm like, nah, you want me to bow down to this whole thing.
That's what
niggas say that because you too deep for them, bro.
Yeah,
no, they say that because you talking them out that money. And what you saying is stopping everything they do. So they like, no, you just tripping, bro. You going way too. No, you just want to work for massa, nigga.
You too deep for that. That's what I'm talking about. They ain't ready for that shit.
Pockets, bro.
They ain't ready for the shit you talking about. That's
literally, bro.
Shit, I don't be ready for it. Sometimes I jump back and pinch myself like, whoa, that was fire.
What's wrong? weird, JJ. Why you say people don't like you, bro? Niggas is all emotional. Who don't like you, bro? JJ, you always
Yeah, he the coolest one. I ain't never seen him get into it with nobody.
yeah,
Man, JJ will cuss your motherfucking ass out. That shit's so funny. Hey,
Nah,
no, he
not
won't
JJ.
cuss you out, but he'll
JJ
let you
cool
know
as
how I
hell.
beat your
JJ
ass.
good, but y'all don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bro, you more than welcome on the platform, bro. I said you was my son, bro, like my son. You remind me of my son, bro. I said you was my son in another realm. A big him, he was the big teddy bear, the family loving guy. Like,
Look, he about to swing on you. You done called him a teddy bear.
oh,
He's stupid. He's stupid.
bro.
You got JJ fucked
You know,
up.
like, you know what I mean by that, bro. You know
Stupid,
exactly
Dre.
what I mean by that, bro. Like for real, bro.
Yeah.
I don't, yeah, bro. I'm playing games.
Yeah.
I've been in some real time with folks, and I don't understand when people come with that type of energy and shit.
Yeah,
No,
it be
it be
weird
like this.
sometimes.
When you be mutual, you catch a lot of slack. Like, so like say JJ over here and he like, yeah.
Who taking the wrench? Y'all can't take JJ's wrench. He got a wrench. How y'all gonna take
No, I'm talking about this. Here's
No,
what
I'm
be
paying
happening.
attention to the chat. I'm paying attention to the chat. Somebody said don't take his wrench. Who y'all talking about? Can't nobody take nobody's wrenches if everybody got a wrench. That's why I gave everybody a wrench. Shouldn't nobody be
No, I
able
ain't give what's a card, Wrench. Executive sessions.
he should be able to share his channel or anything. He should be able to share the link to his channel. All of y'all cook. Everybody should be able to share the link to their channel.
You got a mod executive sessions
I
too.
put Cook name. I put Cook name in the chat. I mean, in one of my things, I talked about that man like an agent, and I still ain't take that nigga's goddamn wrench. Y'all tripping? That ain't Huey time. I don't hold no grudge against that brother. I'm just saying, like, I want niggas to admit to shit what I be saying because I call niggas out. I can admit. I admit to the same shit.
I fuck with Cook heavy, but I don't expect nobody that don't fuck with Masons to fuck with him. And I got a lot of niggas that don't fuck with Masons. So I just be like, hey, they don't fuck with you, bro. But I fuck with him because you know he keep it 100.
He hold that on his sleeve like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody got them in their family though. So
all my partners that's Masons and shit like that. You just know who they are by how they operate. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't gotta walk around saying, "Hey, bro, I'm a Mason. I'm a 33rd degree Mason." Nigga, everything came from Mason. My partners don't be like that. You feel me? My partners ain't like that. They not like that at all, bro. They not like that, nigga. Period. My nigga who talks doing the at the Airbnb, he a Mason. My dude who pulled up at us at Mama Chief House, J Man.
Oh, bro with the truck.
Yeah, bro with the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a Mason.
Like he a real Mason though, like you like brickwork or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? He like we do. He like me. When I say I'm a Mason, nigga, I build, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm a builder. Nigga, I build from my hands with my hands up. You know that, bro, for a fact, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't shit that I don't do, bro. Ain't shit that I don't build, bro. It ain't shit that I don't do, bro. It ain't nothing that I don't fucking do, nigga. Period, bro. Period, bro. And that ain't tooting my horn, but it ain't shit that I can't do. And I ain't learned that shit from no school system, bro. I did not learn that shit from no school system, bro.
I made a dope ass name.
That's a fact. I did not learn none of that shit that I can do in this life to make me a dollar, to take care of myself. I did not learn that shit from the school system, other than what they taught us about counting and fucking. I didn't even learn that shit. We knew how to count and read and write before we went to school. I didn't learn that shit from school. I knew how to talk. I knew how to utilize my own discernment. I knew how to add up equations. I knew how to judge how much time that I had before the car was coming down the street that I had to make to cross the street, nigga. That is math. That is
everyday life is math. You got to calculate every day to do some shit.
That's calculations.
You don't need school for that, but
that's accountability, nigga. You don't need school for that, bro.
Yeah. So your school is the school, like well, mine's I be saying. You better understand what the fuck going on and figure something out.
First practice Wednesday 11th. Yeah. All these people think that they need money. You wear more than a sleeve on your shirt. Your head gasket. All right, over the one on shirt on your sleeve, like it's a shirt on your coat. Amazon have it here in 24 hours. It's sleeve your arm. Oh, good. Like your shirt. It's the clothes on your skin. The clothes on your skin with your shirt, with your t-shirt.
T-shirt. That's the T. That's the cross.
T-shirt is your t-shirt.
That's the cross. That's the crossroads. You know, you got to make that decision. Which way you gonna go?
Here we go.
Hey, gotta go. It could have gone
wide
better.
open.
What do you mean it could have gone better?
Cool. Y'all gonna learn today. What today is? Moon Day. Today Moon Day. Almost nooning. It's almost noonish. Noonish. Noonish time. I'm calling about.
It's almost noon.
It's almost the noon.
That's crazy, right? And then you know that's 12. Like that's crazy.
That's 12, right?
Police.
Stop it, bro. Don't be saying too much more shit. You know what I mean? Don't be adding too much more shit in. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I ain't looked at that before.
Time was crazy, right?
They, what they call that shit?
That shit until you had to look at it that way. Like, damn, now I'm looking at it that way. Damn, why you making me look at it that way? It's like, people, that's bad. You can make people start seeing shit the way. That's what they call it. That shit is
no, like that's when the sun at its highest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at its highest. Time to roll up. Time to roll up and get high.
Yeah, son, that's the most high.
Somebody they conjuring him in the chat now. They gonna conjure him. He gonna pop up. Somebody said his name. I didn't put his name in the thing, but they gonna pop up. All right. We've been talking about the aliens. An alien is a lien as well, y'all. They come and put a lien on your property. They come and put a lien on your property and take it away. Guess what? Guess the only way that you can get your green land back is paying with green dead men, which is the green proof again that you was invaded by the green Martian, the material man. They was marks, the marked man. It was marksmen.
That's crazy. They call the Martians the little green men too. That's crazy.
The little green man, Martians, which is the marksmen. The marksmen are the men that was marked. You know how they mark each one of the bills with the code and the barcode and bills, and they got all these different markings on them. They marked the kings. Planet X, they planted. They planning it. The tenants or the planets, which is a net. The tenants or the 10, the alienated 10. So a lien is a lie-in, a lie which is in. So alien is a lie-in, and it's an alien, and it's a lien, and it's a green man, a green money machine, a green machine.
And it's it got ally in too.
The allies. The allies is all in effect. So the green, you know how they try to convince everybody to go green. They wanted the
go green. Green is go. Go green.
Go green. Green is go. And then they told us to eat vegetables so that we could be like vegetables. Vegetables is paraplegics.
But gangrene will kill your ass.
And gangrene will kill you. So if you eat too much green, that will be gangrene, and then we become vegetables. We become all what we eat. We are what we eat. It's vegetables.
That's it crazy. If you don't eat enough vegetables, you'll go into a vegetative state. Like
To a paraplegic state.
you ain't gonna eat it. You're gonna turn you into one. It's crazy.
If you don't eat, go into the corpse, you can become incorporated. If you don't speak green, you can't go into the corpse. If you incorporated.
That's the only way you get summoned. You only get summoned from the dead.
From the dead. That's some.
Get summoned to court. Yeah.
It's some men. It's some men.
It's some men in court.
Some men in the court.
Some of this, some of that.
Some in the corporations. Some men in all of the corporations is summoning the corpse, which is raising the dead. The rose. They rose up the dead. Dead end valley.
And then you put a rose on the dead.
Put the rose on the dead.
Right? Dead rose. That's why the dead rose, because you put a rose on.
You put you put a dozen roses on them.
What they put a rose on Jesus, and that's why they talking about he rose from the dead. Like
he rose from the dead.
If that man just had a rose on him.
Rose on the dead.
I don't know. We just had Easter, man.
That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
That's the Easter.
The cornrows. It's all lies in the end. I know it's all lies. It lies in the end, in the END or the ENT, which is entertainment, or the net, which is net worth. What are they doing it for? Green. They trying to do us, which has got us all trapped up and being controlled for our network. This is how the network. This is how the network. Crazy.
The network is the connection. The network is the connection. Like your net is the connection to the top. Yeah, from the bottom to the top.
Works. They make us work for the net, which is the green or the tens, the dollar, the tenants, the Satan. You know, 5s, 20s, 100s, 50s, keeping it 100 with 10, an infinite 10. Satan. So they making us be 100, which is the 100, the 100 red, the 100 red, the 100 red, or the hunt. You hunt to read, which is reading everything that you see, and you are under it. You are hun or hunger red. You the red. When you get hungry, you be the dreed or the greed. You know how to hunt.
The hunt, like hound. Like you hunt.
Or the hunt.
You got to hunt for the hundreds.
Right, the haunted house.
The haunted house is the house that's on the dollar bill. The dead man in there. In the house that's not here no more.
The White House.
Exactly.
The haunted house, the White House. Casper, the ghost. You know,
that's why they made it white.
The big White House, the plantation.
That's why they wore the sheets.
That's where they wore the sheets. They came out the White House and wore the white sheets. Put the white sheets on their head. The white sheets looked like the clouds over their heads. They covered up the cloud.
They come in the rain.
They came around. You can hear them roar when they came through. It sounded like thunder coming because they was on the chariots or on the horsebacks. And the sound of the way they came in, it looked like clouds. And when they came through, it sounded like thunder coming down. The way that they let the fire shoot out.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. What's that?
That's what it's about. They control the weather. Whether or not they're gonna do something or not. Determine the weather. Whether or not.
Yeah, whether or not, it's the weather. You feel me? Being controlled by the weather.
It's a whole reality. You gonna do this or you not gonna do it? Which way the wind blow? You know what I'm saying? That determines when.
Yeah. What up, look? What up, baby? You getting big?
Oh yeah, man. You know these little ones over here.
They be growing too fast, bro.
Man. Yeah, it's that 4 month already trying to crawl and shit.
He 4 months.
Trying to crawl already.
Getting out the way.
Ready to go. Ready to go.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you better get out that room, boy. Don't be sleeping in that room. Don't be in that room where you'll be popping them out. I got caught up, boy. They was moving out the way. I was like, why are you moving so fast? And I had another one already in the oven, boy.
Getting ready for the next one.
Boy, moving out the way. Moving out the way. And they was moving so fast. I was like, boy, I must got a whole, like, a class of coming. Like my baby, boy, she's so fast right now, bro. She said some shit the other day. It's like, bro, she be saying so much shit. I can't even remember. Bro. She be saying so much shit, bro. Be like, where do you get this from? Like, bro, she really get it. That shit tripping, bro.
Yeah, your little one be going there.
Bro, she be going in, bro. She be going in, bro. She be going in, bro. I love it, bro. She had me and my wife the other day like, what did you hear? I'm like, man, I keep telling you. I keep telling you. She's special. She's special.
Exactly. Just wonder, like, you know, how we raised, we from birth, you know, we taught like can't do this, don't do that. You know, we given limits from birth. You know, just wonder what a child would be like born with no limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would they not be able to do? Everything. The word, you know what I'm saying? Anything could be possible. You gotta start limiting our youth. You know? The world is a playground.
Facts.
You hear me? Talking that shit.
The liens, bro. They putting the lien on the property. They put the alien. They put the lien on the property, which is a lien. They put an alien on your property.
Now he coming to collect.
How you gonna get your property back and there's a lien on it? And you gotta pay with green. You gotta pay the dead man. You gotta pay with dead men. You gotta raise the dead man.
That's why they have fundraisers.
Fundraising.
Fundraising the dead. Literally.
Fundamentals. Yeah. Hellraisers. My mama raised a hellraiser.
Trying to get to the highest.
My mama raised a. Doc was talking that shit. My mama raised a hellraiser. You know how the hellraiser had pinhead?
Mm-hmm.
He had the pins in his head, like the
that nigga was on point.
He was on point.
Like a motherfucker.
Everything was pointed in his direction.
Yeah. He was the center.
He was the center.
Literally. That's the point. He got the point.
He had the thorns.
Yeah.
He had a crown of thorns.
All of that. So he got the point, man. Got more all this shit around his whole head.
He had needles in his head. He was a hell raiser. They were sticking him. They had been stuck. He was a they had to numb his skull.
Is that acupuncture? Did he have acupuncture in his head?
Yeah, that nigga had acupuncture. They was pushing his buttons.
Pushing the buttons. See what this one do. Which pressure point this one at? Beautiful day out today.
Miles, I say he was open-minded.
He cracked that motherfucking skull open.
He was wide open. His head, he was wide open. You can see what he was thinking. He was letting the light out the inside, and you can see the crack in his skull.
Open brain circle.
He was full of shit.
You can see it.
He was stuck up. He was stuck up.
Stuck up in the highest side.
He got rose and he got stuck in the face. In his face. He rose and got stuck in his face.
Rose in the concrete.
Mama raised the Hellraiser, the Hellraiser legacy. He was in Helling. He was was it Van Helsing? The man was in Helling. Crazy. Like, look, there's so many aliens around us, bro. There's so many aliens around us. All the eyes you see when you're going in. Kneel. All eyes. All eyes. Bear witness are here. In order, y'all. In order for aliens had to be, got to have all eyes in the N disease. All eyes. This is allies.
They say that it's funny they tell you like the government allies with the aliens.
Yeah.
Control your mental. Government allies, aliens. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like you say, it's a spiritual war. You know, you got outside entities trying to invade your mind.
Yeah.
Trying to control your mental. Government govern your mental.
Yeah.
You know, they the one who keep these, you know, these places, you know, Area 51, so, you know, all these places where aliens will be. You only hear that from them on the control, man. Government. Only place we hear these stories.
What if the aliens came and took over the earth? Will we have to pay the aliens? Did you pay an alien?
We already doing it. We already did. You ain't never seen They Live. Shit is already going on, bro. Drop was just showing you that shit. Drop was just showing you that shit.
Literally, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Just like they got, I don't know, whatever they got going on with that. They still got these realistic masks out here too. So
right?
They can make a motherfucker look just like you. You feel me? And then make them do whatever the fuck they want them to do. So,
easy.
And be like, that was you.
Crazy. So, make a mask look just like you.
Make it easy for them at this point. Put a mask on, you can be anybody.
Right.
I only need your whole face no more. I just need your eyes.
I don't even need your face. I just need your eyes.
I can be you. Mask on, go out here and goddamn. Made it easier for them, boy.
Face recognition. Do they recognize you? Do they look at you? Do they stare at you? Do they recognize that they don't? You know how if you go somewhere you don't know nobody, they notice you. They notice that they don't notice you. Do they recognize you? Right? That's recognizing you.
Yeah, you want to stand up.
So do they already know you? Right?
Maybe they knew you. If they knew
Maybe
you.
they knew you before. Or they remember you, couldn't wait to see you again because you came back and you
anything new to you, you already knew.
You already knew, right?
Yeah, you just forgot type shit. But that's why it's new to you.
That's why
you knew it once and you forgot. You know what I'm saying?
You knew it
new. You knew it already. I tell you, it's all in the words. Yeah. I knew that shit.
I knew that shit.
Yeah. That shit new.
The new.
That's why they gave you a new business.
And a new sense. Which is a noose.
All new, man.
A noose.
News, exactly. Y'all talking about the news.
Yes.
Yeah, hang in the noose with that compass, with that north, south, east, west. You don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
You turn your head left, right, east. You get yourself in the noose, nigga.
Got yourself in the noose.
Tied to the neck in the knot, nigga. They got you going north, east, west, south, nigga. What? Straight up, man.
For real.
Shit, the only thing new is what you knew, man.
Yep.
Get out here and do, man. Get out here and do something.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
They know you're new. Yes.
Reaching the people.
They know you're new. That's a new nigga right there, bro. I ain't never seen that right here, bro. Check that nigga out, bro. Yeah. Who that is? Bro?
They gonna know you knew. That's crazy. Exactly. You don't look. You look different, or is you look familiar?
Oh yeah, you look familiar, bro. You look different. Is that goddamn? Damn, that nigga been around here in a minute, bro. No, that ain't. Nah, that can't be that nigga, bro. That nigga ain't right. That nigga got that nigga. I know that ain't that nigga, right?
Hey.
You look just like my little folk, bro. You look like my family, cuz. You look like my mother, boy. It's gonna be like, bro. Like, bro. Like, man.
So it's all in the noodle.
Man. Crazy. Crazy, bro. Life is crazy, bro. An alien. An AT alien.
ATL.
Every when you add is a meaning. Adeline. Adolescent.
So adding up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me get up out this motherfucker, man. Go in here and feed my face, man. Go out here and see about the sun gauge to get a little sun in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn. Yeah, man. Getting ready for this trizzle. Let me go trip real quick. Y'all got some mushrooms and shit. Finna go, you know what I'm saying? Pop a couple shrooms and shit. Finna go on the trip. You know what I mean?
Shit. All right, shit. Easy, man. Make
You
sure you
already know.
somewhat sitting down, bro.
Hear me, Lord. You already know, bro. Setting up. Oh, yeah. Set myself up somewhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. How you sit down, but you still sitting up. You, man, hey, man, sit up. But you sitting down, right? Sit straight up. Sit straight up. Sit down. Sit down, but sit straight up. It's like, what? Sit up or sit down? What you mean? Don't lay down. Okay, can you lay up? You know how you can sit down and sit up, right? Can you lay down and lay up? Yeah, you can lay up, right? You go lay up with a girl. You go lay up the ball, and the ball come down, and you land. When you laying that, you lay back down. You laying it down. When you laying up with it, you can go lay up with your wife and go lay it down, and be going up in her when you laying down. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But yeah, let me get up out of here, y'all. Much love to y'all, man. Y'all hit that thumbs up. That thumbs up. That like button, that share button, man. I'm get up out this motherfucker and go fuck with the aliens, y'all. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go raise some aliens. I'm gonna go talk to aliens, man. Yeah. Fuck it, bro. Aliens is the new god. I'm with it, bro. They run the land.
Let me ask y'all this. All right, you know how they say you, your mom, and your dad mix, right?
Right.
Now, what is it when another person is added to the equation as far as artificial insemination? Would that make it 3 different people or 4 different people since that person is their mom and dad? You was artificially inseminated, so that add a 3rd person. And then you got the egg from the woman, the sperm from the man, but the body of the 3rd person. What would that make it?
Is it only really related to the mama? Is it? I mean, like, because you don't really know who his daddy is.
No, I'm saying they take your sperm, your girl's egg, and put it in another female, so the female can have the baby for y'all, because your girl not capable. Does that give that baby extra shit another baby don't got, since it's dealing with 3 beings that make one?
Man, that's some weird shit, right? That's a mutt. That's a whole different type of mutt. Just think about this, y'all.
That nigga said that's a labradoodle pit.
Yeah, man. That's what we be talking about. That's a lion deer bear. A zebra. A deer bear. That's a deer.
These the type of things you can't get out of a Bible. You understand these type of thoughts. Now, when we come down to the bottom of it, would we be the source?
I mean, what about the Baphomet?
Now that's animal. That's animal, man, and woman. That's their form of the Trinity.
Yeah, that's everything. That's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit that would be. It would probably come out with his ass on his forehead. You know what I mean? Like he might come up with his whole third eye open. You know what I'm saying? And when his eye on his forehead look like a piece of an asshole, especially if we seen some shit come out of it, even if it says something. You know how you can see the words come out of the nigga mouth? Have you ever watched what a nigga said?
Hey, what if the Baphomet was just saying something simple like your bowels that met and your long intentions and your short intentions, they turned it into long intestines
Yeah.
and short intestines and called it your bowels. And when they met, they let you know you was full of shit.
You feel me? You
So
feel
the
me?
Baphomet is full of shit. Put it like that.
Right? Right? And we all full of shit. Just like we were just talking about the Hellraiser with the pins in his head. He full of shit.
Yeah, that was just something that sounded interesting. I'm gonna look into it.
That nigga stuck up, right? He stuck up. Like a pop-up.
Like we get all the science of the land from the ants, right? And what do the Baphomet have on his head?
Antennas.
Antlers.
Antennas.
Yeah, antennas, antlers, it's all the same thing. Antennas is just hair, and antlers is bone.
Antler.
Yeah, antlers is bone, and antenna is hair.
Right.
That's why they say you should never cut your hair. I don't care how many hair bumps you get. I don't care how nappy that shit is. A motherfucker with a nappy head always got a sense on his shoulders or driven crazy.
Right.
Look at the dreadlocks. Look at them them bummer dreads. Man, they ain't here trying to hear nothing that ain't got nothing to do with nature. Nothing. They tuned in, they locked in, they grounded now.
Right.
They don't cut their toenails, fingernails, they don't shave their beard. They don't use soap, they just use straight water. And they eat right and they connect it all the way in. And it actually cringes them to see people sleep with some of us. Like me and you woke as hell. We still sleep to somebody out there. It's people that deep. Like, bro, if you can't levitate, get the fuck out my face. Bro, if you can't bend a spoon, get out my face. Like, there's people that deep. Bend a spoon with their mind. It's people out there, you would call them wizards, warlocks, magicians. No, they just all the way locked into the energy. They don't know how they did it. They probably can't do it twice. They might only can do it once a year. But you catch them at the right time, they'll bend a spoon for your ass. They can't do it all the time because you're not in tune all the time. You know how we slip off the course, get sucked back in the matrix, just to party. The matrix ain't nothing but fun. Have a little fun, you know. You'll play stupid, but you know everything that's fun that you do is fucking straight from Satan. What's fun that's not bad? And I'll fucking wait. It's not fun raising your family. It's not fun doing anything that you're supposed to do good. It's not fun. Do something you ain't supposed to be doing. You having a time of your life. But cool, I see you about to get off of here, man. So I just thought I'd add that little gem.
Plant-Face said Bruce Jenner about for me.
Where the horn at? He was supposed to play the horn after that
He took his tail, bro. He took the tail.
Yeah, man. Ain't that the Kardashians' stepdaddy or something?
Yeah, she took the tail. He took the tail.
What's funny is some say all them motherfuckers is dudes. I don't know. I never looked up their skirt, but
Hey, bro,
god damn it.
we all are men and women.
I'm saying these motherfuckers actually they make Hollywood characters play the role they not. Have
Baby,
you heard of the Day Babies? Have you heard of that? I was watching Papa Duck. I'm gonna give y'all all my sources since y'all need them when it ain't from me. Papa Duck. He put up this. Look him up. The nigga, he's smart like us, and you can tell he listened to us because he get to talking about spells and shit. You know, we don't need people talk about that. But look, but he dumb smart. That motherfucker. They got this shit called the Day Babies, right? Where motherfuckers is raising a kid, right? Without a gender till they 4. And when a kid turn 4, the kid get to pick what gender they is. So when they born, it don't say male nor female. This shit is psychotic. It's straight Luciferian. And then after the kid turn 4, they ask they kid, what do you want to be, a man or a woman? Fuck what's between their legs. That's insane. It's called the Day Babies. Now this shit is about to be normal in the next 6 months. If the article's coming out now, just type in Day Babies and
You talking about the babies? The babies.
The babies, yeah.
Yeah, I just listen to him. I'm talking to my girl at the same time. Y'all go ahead.
But yeah, that shit insane that the parents is that indoctrinated. Babies, yeah. Like rabies, but babies.
Yeah.
And the parent is that indoctrinated. I heard a motherfucker say, I was watching a TV show and dude was like, yeah, you gay, this, that, and the third. The gay person said, we're in the 20th century. Like dude, old school for calling him gay. I'm like, wow. So now the century we in allows this shit. That shit crazy. Now, I can't say not allow it. You know, I'm not, you know, I ain't passing judgment. What I'm saying is you are what you are. Fuck what you feel like. If you feel like you a hard ass nigga, but you a bitch, and somebody slap you, you thought you was hard, so they slapped you and you saw you was a bitch ass nigga. If you got a fucking penis or a coochie, that's what the hell you is.
What if he slapped you because he had a gun, or he was just way too big, or he had like 1,000 niggas behind him, and like
then them 1,000 niggas and that gun made me a bitch ass nigga. No matter the reason, I had reason to bitch out.
Yeah, but now does that make you a bitch, or that make you smart for not fucking goddamn? You feel what I'm saying?
Both.
No. Is it a bitch? Is you a bitch move? Nah. Are you a bitch move if you turn the other cheek and be like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, bruh, you feel me? What you gonna do?
To hold up the whole pole. It's all about the
It depends on if you retreat. If you retreat knowing you wanted to fight, I don't care the reason after that. It might have been a smart reason not to fight. And you live to fight another day, but you still gonna feel it in your body, man. I wanted to beat the dog shit out of dude, but he had a gun. Right. Then you not a bitch. But some niggas, they don't even gotta have a gun. Right. They just scared to be harmed. Like you scared to recover. Nigga, beat your ass, recover. Nigga, take about 3 weeks. You good. You good.
Take your ass up and keep on taking. You feel me?
But you can't recover from being a scaredy cat. Right. That's gonna be in your DNA. You might pass that on to your kids and have a bunch of scary ass kids.
That ain't gonna rock right with the hood, the neighborhood. They'd rather you get your ass whooped and stand up. Right?
And if it's 2 real niggas fighting, y'all gonna be best of friends when that shit over.
Not if that nigga dust you off too much.
I done been dusted off a couple times. I done dusted motherfuckers off. And never once did I feel a different way before the fight and after the fight.
Nah,
I'ma still feel how you feel. Like you went.
I done been dusted off, bro. And I'm an evil motherfucker, bro. I ain't lying.
Hey, I done did some wicked shit, but I repented for it.
Get it in. You dust me off, bitch. You gonna have to dust me off again.
Hey, here's one thing that I can stand on.
You know how a nigga dust you off and you get up off the ground and you done slammed your back out. You got dust all on you. You got the dirt all on the back of you.
Hey, the worst. Hey,
Right.
the worst is when you trying and get dusted off. It's actually a fair one.
You got the fair one, and everybody like, bro, just go on, bro. You lost, bro. You like
I ain't lose. One more time, and dude, like, man, I'm not gonna keep fighting you. That's a real nigga.
Nah. You go do that. You be like, nigga, I'm gonna get my pistol, nigga. I'm fucking you up when I get back, and they be like, man, go on, bro. That's the homie, bro. Chill out, bro. You ain't goddamn. Like, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro, when I see you again, bro. Nah, bro, let's do it again. No, bro, when I see you again, bro. You know, the nigga run behind the car.
Hey, but when you real and they know you about that pistol play, soon as you start walking off, your homie's gonna stop you. Hey, Huey, come here, bro. It's cool, man. Y'all had a fair one. They already know what you about to do. I'm about to fuck bull up.
Everybody start running the arrow. Everybody start running. I remember a nigga got down. I remember a nigga sucker punched me, right? Nigga sucker punched me in the car. Nigga, me and him, I didn't even know the nigga was gonna hit me. The nigga just told me later on like he didn't like me and shit. But the nigga sucker punched me, right? And I guess they had it whole set up, right? Because as me and the nigga tussling in the car, I'm like pulling the nigga over the car, right? I'm like getting out the car, and as I'm getting out the car, a nigga come from behind the woods and get me. Boom, boom, boom. So these niggas jump on me, bro. I end up getting away and run off from the niggas, right? I run off from these niggas. I run to the club with my partners in the man. By the time I get there, these niggas is gone and shit. I'm all fucked up and shit. We all looking for the niggas because I know who did it. You feel me? I know who did it and shit. So we all looking for the motherfuckers. You know, the next day my phone ringing off the hook. Hey, bro. Man, we heard about what's going on, bro. Tell all y'all niggas, bro. Nobody shoot nobody, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody was scared. They was all running around the hood, nigga. Everywhere I went, they was like, bro, it wasn't me, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. Even though we with him, he ain't here, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas.
All right, try this one, dude.
Nigga done stepped some shit, can't get off his shoe, guy.
Yeah, I want to shoot the nigga, right? Now the nigga who I get into it with, I ain't gonna say no name, but the nigga a big homie. He a big homie. He a big homie. He a big homie, right? And he a big nigga. Everybody like, bruh, yeah, bruh, you know, bruh, you ain't got no bra, you ain't got no bra.
Dude, 240, 6'3", with hands.
Yeah, like, bro, you ain't got no friends with, bro. No way, bro. You ain't but a buck 05, bro. We know everybody know that you ain't scared and you are really ready to go. They like, so they tell me, guess what they telling me? By this time, we had a little club here where niggas used to go out in the hood at, and we used to box. They used to have the rings on. They used to put the gloves on, and niggas used to go in the hood and block and box at the Burning Sands and shit. We used to just go in there, and nigga had a beef in the neighborhood. We would all meet up at the hood. And niggas would go up there and box it out and shit, right? But this nigga was a trained boxer. I'm like, man, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna fight this nigga in no ring after this nigga done sucker punched me, done jumped on me. Nigga, we gotta get it out in the streets, nigga. When I see that nigga, when I see this nigga, we gonna get it in. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck all y'all shit, nigga. Y'all niggas talk about. I don't give a fuck how big he is, how many niggas ass he done whoop, nigga. He gonna have to whoop my ass straight up. Nigga, I ran into that nigga. I ran into that nigga. It was me and two of my homies, one of my Mason homie, who I was talking about, J Mom, my dude who in the truck. It was me, him, and one of my niggas who did beats. That nigga ain't from here. He ain't from these Atlanta streets. That nigga like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And these niggas is deep, and these niggas are some big rollers. They some high rollers and some big rollers. You know what I mean? They rolling like literally. Man, I tell the one homie, rising power to the big homie. I tell the nigga, I say, hey, bro, you know me and such got a power. You know what I mean? One of your big homies, bro. If y'all niggas jump me out this motherfucking nigga, you think that it was a problem, bro. The whole hood. They like, bro, nigga, we know, bro. You from the hood, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas got to shoot the fair one. You feel me? Me and the nigga shoot the fair one, nigga. Nigga gets it in. Gets it in, right? This one, the moment, like a little nigga goddamn get respect in the hood, like. But what I mean, the nigga goddamn when I got the tussling with the nigga though, the nigga was so big. I ain't gonna even lie. That nigga hit me, bro. That nigga
you got
shook
the
my
Tesla
whole.
with Tesla.
That nigga shook my whole.
Hey, shit. I'm gonna tell you a worse story, man. I'm at the club, right?
That's like me fighting JJ Enlightenment. You see how big he is, bro. That's like me really kind of getting into with him. Like that nigga's a big old boy. Like that nigga would rock my world, bro. I ain't talking about like that, but like nigga, that nigga literally rock my world, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have a chokehold for one of them niggas. Go ahead, Mind's
Hey,
Yeah, you gotta choke them niggas out, man.
Hey, look, that's what I did, bro. I had that nigga, bro. When I had that, me and that nigga was tussling, bro. I had that nigga eyes, that nigga face. Them niggas like, this nigga dirty, bro. And when I hit that nigga with that combination, bro, and I hit that nigga in his nuts, oh, he was down. He broke down to my size then. But before then, though, that nigga had me linked up, boy. That nigga had me linked up, bro. And I think I was kind of paranoid. This is what I was pointed at was. I think I was more kind of paranoid, right? Thinking if I was gonna get jumped or not, because I'd seen how they used to operate, and I really wasn't goddamn confident because there was so many of them niggas, and there wasn't nobody but me and my nigga, and I'm like, Lord, and it seemed like I can hear nobody around. You know how you can hear everything going on around and shit going on so fast, and all I hear is his homies. Yeah, I'm like, all I hear is his homies.
Look, hey, Huey. You know how we always talk. That's your little say your saying or your slogan. Hit me.
Hit me. Hit me.
Look, to be heard is to say be hard. A lot of people ain't being heard now because they too damn hard.
No, say it again, Mind's Eye.
Oh.
He hard. Heard. He hard. That was hard.
That was
fire.
Hard.
Look, and then look, like you just said, you looked up and you looked around, you couldn't see you couldn't hear nobody but his peoples, right?
Right.
You hear me? This is the telephone. You know what I'm saying? Like, look a lot.
And when I walked away from that motherfucker,
hear me now.
When I walked away from that motherfucker, though, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The feeling that I felt, bro, that the respect that I earned and the respect that I earned from the hood. And
leveled up.
Well, yeah, I leveled up. You feel me? But it was always in me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a doubt in me, though. It wasn't I didn't have no doubt in me. You feel what I'm saying? It was never no doubt in me. It was just everybody else that doubted me. You feel me? But they knew that it was in me and known all my life that I wanted the one to play out of my whole clique. I was the one that was gonna go at regardless of what. You feel me? If I was gonna die or what? Because nigga, I done seen some shit, you feel me, just dealing with that whole bunch. If anybody know that bunch or just anybody who
Look, here's how you know the Most High control whether you die or not, right? I'm in front of a club, right? I'm with like 30 killers, man. Killers, bro. Never mind the entourage. We just talking about the security with us. You know when niggas go out with goons and they whole job is security, right? Anyway, I'm outside, right? I'm smoking a cigarette. I should have put them cigarettes down after this happened. But I'm outside the club. I'm smoking a cigarette. Two niggas arguing, right? They step on my shoes. I'm like, man, watch y'all dumb niggas out, man. You know how I get to talking. Slap dog shit out of one of y'all niggas, right? So then, boom. Once I say that, both of them niggas turn on me. Like, mind you, this all I remember is them facing me. And I'm like, man, backyard young guy, bop, bop, bop. You know, I get dusted, knocked the fuck out. Listen how the Matrix saved these niggas' lives. I get up off the ground after being knocked the fuck out and thought I just got trampled over from some other people fighting. I go back into the bar not knowing I just got fucked up, right? I'm in the bar, we drinking everything. I ain't swolled up yet or nothing. We finished kicking it. I don't even know I just got beat up. I go home. It's like 4:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Baby, like, man, what the fuck happened in your face? I'm like, I must have slept on it. She said, nah. Man, I go look in the mirror. I see all these lumps on my face, and that's when I remembered. Now, this is how people's lives got saved. if I didn't get knocked out, I was going back in there like, bro, they tripping. What's happening? And a lot of maybe 3 bodies, I probably would have died. Who to say they gun ain't jammed when they jump me? I'm knocked the fuck out. As far as I know, after I hit the ground, they probably got to trying to spark on me and the dick started rolling around the parking lot. I don't know what happened. But I also know I woke up with no recollection for at least 8 hours until I looked at my face in the mirror the next day. That's the way the Most High be like, no, it ain't it. People gonna die.
Smoking, boy. That shit like
You
that.
wouldn't have known, bro. Listen, I woke up, thought this shit was 10 seconds ago, cuz.
When I wake up, boy, murder is on the mission.
You're not gonna know. Not if you really knocked out. You're not gonna know what just happened.
No, that's what I'm saying. Everybody become an enemy.
You're not gonna know you was knocked out.
Yes, you do. You just said you remembered you was knocked out.
After I looked in the mirror.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about after I look in the mirror and you don't remember that.
I don't know who did it. But that leads to my other point, though. Them motherfuckers made sure they ain't tell a soul. I still, to this day, don't know who did that.
Right.
To this very day, they made sure one of their big homies was like, don't say nothing, nigga. You done fucked up. You really fucked up, bro. Don't say nothing. And to this day, can't nobody tell you who did that to me. Not even them. Nobody. Because you already know the outcome, bro. It ain't sweet.
I was sticking your ass up.
Crazy,
Like,
'cause-
I'm gonna be chasing like Jason, or would you say chasing Craig on the porch. We gonna be goddamn Debo.
Hey, but that's why my skinny ass was out of line, though. I'm gonna let you get it right here, Mind's Eye. That's why when they kind of stepped on my foot, I was supposed to just step back and let them handle their beef. My drunk ass, man, what your bitch ass on it? Bitch ass who? Bop, bop, bop. Not they cousins probably. Brothers about arguing, and I done interacted with them. Now they both on my motherfucking neck, man. Let them motherfuckers do what the hell they do. Fuck them niggas. They stepped on your shoe. Why is your drunk at? If you were sober, you would have been like, damn, these niggas drunk as hell about hell stepped on my shoe. This shit about to get interesting. Let me see who wins. Drunk. Man, what the fuck wrong with y'all dumb niggas? This bitch is around. Nah, I'm on the ground. Knock the fuck out. Nobody posted nothing. Nobody said nothing. Nobody did nothing. I wake up, stand up thinking it's 2 seconds ago. Because I remember they was about to fight, right? So I'm thinking, damn, they got to fight and they knocked me down. And then I look around and like, man, let me go back into the building. I go back in the building and start drinking like ain't nothing happened. The Most High, the Matrix took the whole thought out my mind because somebody would not be here today. It might have been me. Who fucking knows? All as I know is if I would have known what just happened, I'm with hey look, Mind's Eye, I'm with Selsky, Jack.
How you know you didn't die? How you know you didn't die?
Yeah, I'm with the niggas. We doing the whole thing, the whole promo thing.
It's like
yes, the whole mob in there, dog.
It's like you died.
Big Mafia died.
Talking to
I probably did die, Hugh, and everything in my world died with me.
They came in my house and shot my mama's house up, and they came and jumped on me. You feel me? They came and jumped on me, kicked my teeth out my mouth, and I remember my light flashing. You feel me? I remember looking at my whole life flashing, but for some reason I remember chasing them away too. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm walking in this life today that we live today, and I remember kind of seeing the flash, sort of say. You feel me? I almost even kind of remember the bang, sort of say. You know what I mean? And I remember my brother and them running out there seeing him. I remember my baby brother. He was out there he was running out there trying. He was too young to help me. You know what I'm saying? But there was so many niggas at the crib. You feel me? And the one nigga who I was tussling with, the nigga was so goddamn big. Me and the nigga was tussling, but the nigga ended up reaching for his strap, and me and him started tussling for the strap. And I remember goddamn tussling with the nigga for the strap. And then I just remember laying on my back, looking up to the nigga with the gun on my forehead. You feel me? This some real shit. Like, I remember looking at the gun with my forehead in my life. I could see all of this shit passing through like a flash. You feel me? Like a film. You feel me? Like a square box. It just kept rolling. You feel me? And then I roll my eyes up and I look. I see my mom. I see my brother. My little brother and my brother and my dad, my step pops was still alive. You feel me? I see him, and then I'll goddamn wake up out the dream, nigga, and I'm running up the street with a 357 in full sweat, and I'm still here after that though. Like,
I could tell you the time I got humbled by my OG. We in the car, right? He wasn't the OG to me at this time. I'm just really rocking with these motherfuckers. He like, man, this shit in like 97. He like, hey, man, I hate you project niggas, right? Mind you, I wasn't in the project. He thinking I'm somebody else. He said like 4 times. I'm like, look, nigga, I ain't from no motherfucking projects. Why you keep directing that shit to me? And he said, because I don't like you project niggas. So I take off on him in the back seat. My skinny ass, you know, ain't none of that shit hurt. So I'm like, bah, 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 right? He like, hey, stop the car, Amp. Nigga say, stop the car. This nigga I'm probably like 18. He probably like 27. He like, stop the car, bro. Mind you, I done hit him like 4 times. This nigga, it was like a chick punching him or something. Nigga like, stop the car. Stop the car. We get out the car. I'm like, you know, old ass nigga ain't about. He don't got no hands. Mind you, he wasn't thinking about throwing no hands. I'd beat anybody with hands. That nigga grabbed me and slammed me 4, 5 times without letting me go. Not you just dump a nigga and pick him right back up and keep this. Bro, we get back in the car. We get back in the car. I was humble as hell. Like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's what's up though, nigga. I ain't cur out. We finished kicking it and everything. That's how fights used to be. But I did hit him first. So he had the right to do whatever to my motherfucking ass.
Kicking it with the niggas. I ain't fighting no niggas and kicking it with them. Not right then. Maybe later on. Right.
Nah, we is all big. It's different from fighting your brother versus fighting
brother either, bro.
Me and
my brother used to fight. I used to get the fuck away from. I used to move. I had to leave the house. My mom used to kick my ass.
I'm good after a fight if I know you.
You know how you just
if we
said
friends,
you took that beat down, and you still here. This where they get that concept of Superman. The feel, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever don't kill you. You know how they say that shit
make you stronger. Hell yes.
Yeah.
That shit let me know to watch my mouth though when that happened. Like watch who you talk, understand. Like, you know, I was all like, nigga, whatever, nigga. La thinking. I'm about to just whoop dude, he older. And then once he grabbed me in the brute force, it was over, bro.
Hey, that's literally that bar of soap concept where they tell you to watch your mouth. Or you might need a little pocket mirror or go into the restroom and look in the mirror and wash your mouth or wash your mouth. You know how you can't see your face, but I gotta look at you cursing and shit. I gotta look at your mad ass, ugly ass, you ugly motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
One thing that stopped me, a thing that stopped me from stealing, right? My cuz, rest in heaven, man. He put $20 in the hallway on purpose. I don't know it. You know how you set a trap for these niggas. My little young corny ass go pick up the $20, put it in my pocket, right? This nigga wait till like 4, 5 hours later. He be like, hey man, he was like, hey, you see that 20 I dropped? I'm like, no. Man, that nigga grabbed me so fast, cause to where in less than 4 seconds, I'm on my couch. You know how the couch sink in, so I really can't do nothing. I'm on a couch with his knees over me. With his knees over me, about to take off on me, bro. He would have killed. I gotta answer this. Hold on. Hello.
Shit, everybody been through that one. You know, that obvious you doing wrong, motherfucker. Like, yeah, people to set your ass up, yeah. So you learn good. You know, you learn them lessons coming up. Everybody get to that point where you just gon', you know what I mean, take shit if you can get away with it, and if you scandalous. What they be calling them, kleptos, motherfuckers. Just look up, nigga, your motherfucking car be stolen. Motherfucker take your datings off your car and all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Give
Yeah,
it
like
here.
I said, this unemployment stuff, and he owe me $250. That's not a good look. Talking about he got $60, and on that ninth he gon' oh my bad, y'all. Damn.
You getting robbed? That's what you saying? Motherfucker hit you up. Motherfucker getting them funds up off your ass. Raising that dead, huh?
No, it's what go around, come around. I done fucking ran off on a plug and all kind of shit before too. It's all the game, bro. It is what it is. At least he kept it 1,000 and ain't spin me around like, hey, yo, bro, I'm gonna give you this, and bro, I ain't gonna have that to the
Wow.
end. That's all the way 1,000. But it's just like, damn, you ain't even scared to tell me. Like, nah, I'm feeling like I'm handling you too easy. Like, it's cool though, cause
Hey,
I'm an
that's what
easy
it's
going
all
guy.
about.
No, it's karma. I done took niggas up top for bread too. I know the whole stories. There's nothing you can tell me. I heard all
Yeah,
the
that's
stories. I
what it
used
is,
to
bro.
sell dope. You know how them dope fiends used to talk. You done heard every story if you sold dope in the 90s. Nobody can lie to you without you detecting. You heard it all from them dope fiends, dog. Them motherfuckers used to say the weirdest, craziest shit. You be like, this shit crazy. But cool, no, it's cool. It's cool. My bad. I ain't mean to
Hey,
fuck the bill.
that's what it's all about. That's what all of this is, man. About bringing the price down, man. Motherfucker, this is about cutting, you know, the middlemen. They cut your ass in half, nigga. The
And it's
manipulation on
about
say
little homie was
all
real. He
delivery.
didn't. The point I got out of it when
Look,
little homie called me is he kept it real, bro. And that's you only strong as your word. Never always keep it real.
yeah, yeah. Look,
And it'll
don't.
help you in the
It's
long
like
run, man.
don't get put on the Tiny Zeus lister. Don't get put on Tiny Zeus's list. You know, this is Devo. That shit ain't like that's the whole play on his name. Like this is why they made Friday. They ain't playing with you. Tiny Zeus Lister. Here comes Debo. What you got on my shit? Look your name on my legs. Like he was black motherfucking god or some shit. Motherfuckers ain't seen it. This the whole thing about stepping on the motherfucking cocaine and cutting it.
It's like this.
Stepping on
Just
the
like
price.
a nigga crossed that bridge, mind's eye, right? And then they burn it like they ain't gotta come back. And you still gotta,
Right.
cause you thought you was done. You done burnt your
Right.
bridge. Now you're stuck where you at. But the
Hey,
other
that's
bridge
that
you
hey,
had to cross, you ain't know that that was a bridge. I was keeping up with somebody else. But since you burnt the bridge with me, you're not even accessible through this bridge. Like, oh, you know,
shit,
Boney, right?
motherfucker.
Yeah, you fucked Boney up, right? All right, cool. Yeah, we ain't letting you win. You'll be finding yourself amongst a crowd of people trying to cross a bridge that's not allowed just for fucking off some stupid money.
Hey,
Because
and
mind you, you got it, my
real
bad.
shit.
It's
So if
cool,
you
don't
on
worry
your
about it.
shit, you come back across that bridge line. Or some other shit.
No, they'll give you the whole bridge, bro. If you don't burn a bridge and you cross it, that's your bridge. And you control that bridge now. You let who cross and who don't. You become that much more of a boss. You go to the next bridge, don't burn it, and you control that segment. I don't care what it is you're doing in life. Motherfuckers looking at bridges like, oh
That's
yeah,
that
money.
is
This no,
true.
it's anything in life. That's your path. You're building your
That's
path. When you burn it, you gotta sleep in the bushes, man. That's just how it works, man.
that's the truest shit. That's the truest shit. You know, a bridge is literally say the band. That's the wedding ring. It's the shore around any island or continent. You know, any space of
It's
land that's
the
surrounded by the water. It's
it
the bridge.
now what it is the when all the sounds form a sphere, all the vibrations in your life form a sphere, and you fuck it up. Not a spear, a sphere. And when you fuck that perfect circle up, you burnt it. Now, reason why I say is all this. What do they call a goddamn song? And they got a bridge in it. That's what I'm talking about. So if you know what a
They got
bridge is
look.
in music, you will understand
You
exactly what I just said.
you hear that in it. You hear the ridge, and that's a marriage. You know, the stair column, all of it's like say a bridge. It's the marriage. You know what I mean?
Marriage.
The mirage.
Yeah.
Ah,
Message.
yes.
That's what this is, a motherfucker stealing the idea or putting the idea that's say probably a lot. You know, we can all bear it though. Shit, I don't see
Yes.
nobody
Hey,
flat. I don't see nobody flat like an anvil and you know, flatten them like a motherfucking hammer or some shit. You know what I mean? Like it ain't that much weight that's been put on nobody till you literally go in the ground and get the melt down. You know how they showed the motherfucker, they done showed you motherfuckers melt to the flat line.
And
You
nothing in
feel me?
nature is flat. You right. It look flat till you get a microscope. And what if we just under a? We probably is flat to a bigger,
Look,
broad view.
wow. Hey,
When you look at us under a microscope and see it's fungus, it's like one foot
it's
million runners.
really
You got
fat.
to mind that
Nah,
fat.
the flat is the fat look like say where it all blow up and it literally fall flat. Like say something that blow to pieces, nigga, all the pieces is flat on the horizontal. You know what I mean? You would have to literally recollect, recollect that shit and put it back together and to stand up again. But all that shit lay flat where it bloom. Look, say
A flat note.
yeah, like FAT to be fat, like it's like a balloon being blew. Pah, that motherfucker pop in your face. Think about it. The fat, you know what I mean? That motherfucker it's gonna go flat and
So you saying if a balloon ain't flat, right, it's big as hell, and then you inflate it. So that's how you put in a flat with the fat. So it's fat now, but when it's inflated, it's flat. That's insane.
look,
Yeah.
look, it's a process of a blow up. You know what I mean? You know how like say, look, where you get fat, that's the root word to fatal. You know what I mean? So where you think about fat, this is say the parents get pregnant, the belly blow up fat like a balloon or a big old egg. You know what I mean? So it's like after the fat thing, it could be fatal, but in the sense where the baby's here is it's about the baby now. It's over for you. You might as well get the pack. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you know what I'm saying? You get to instill everything into the family or your children. Yet I ain't saying it like you gotta separate and disappear or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it is like that. It ain't about you no more. You know what I'm saying? When your baby have they baby, it ain't about them. It's like this where you compact the knowledge and you keep it moving forward. You know what I mean? Like concentrated, your baby should be 100 times doper than you. You know what I mean? Fatal. Anybody fucking with them, you know what I mean? It's gonna be fatality, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit is, man. I'm gonna get off of here though, because I heard you say you about to go, so you know what I'm saying?
My bad, bro.
It is what it is.
Shit. But yeah, man, I'm about to step up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Finna go bust a couple moves and shit. You already know what to do, man. Much love to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. JJ and Light, the one, the great minds. Sir Drop all the time. J Mom, my
That's right,
God.
bro.
Peace up to the guys, man. Sister Amazon, Plant Face, everybody who was in here, you already know, man. Y'all all in this world. The only ones who was here, we all alone, literally. Just do good within yourself, and we all feel like everybody's straight. That's how I be feeling. Like, long as everything is where you at, I'm here where you at. If it's not, I'm hoping that I'm good where I'm at and you good where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? Even if I ain't better than you doing, you good where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good here. Meaning,
And you know it.
you know what I mean? Like, wherever we at on this plane, man, in existence, man, it's good if you can just see it, man. It ain't got to be as bad as what somebody might be telling you or would appear to be, man. Everything ain't what it seems. You feel what I'm saying? So go out and manifest your life, man. Life is a dream. It's a magical place out here, man. Don't let the aliens take over your place and invade your space and just be the controller of the way that you operate. Don't let them be the way that or your only means of operating. Don't let the green beings or the green people invade your space and control you. All right, take your space back in your planet. It was your plans. It was your plants. Hear me, Lord. Shout out to the Planeteers. One love, y'all. Easy.
Easy.